Right, hello, hello. I am loving the music again. So I'm just going to enjoy it. Anyway, welcome. As you may have noticed, it's only me. Alex had some other stuff he had to deal with today, which is fair enough. So I'm going to play a game from a game that I loved when it first came out. I'm just going to shift my camera a little bit down because it's a little bit over large. Nobody wants to stare at my face that much. Well, some of you might. And that's your problem, not mine. So I loved RoboCop Rogue City. I thought it was great. A great example of just kind of playing an old school, not an old school game, but a great kind of love letter to the series. And the DLC came out a couple months ago, and I didn't know. I forgot to pick it up, tragically. What are you gonna do as I fiddle with cameras that I haven't used solo for a long time? But let's shoot criminality. We want a little bit of challenge, a little bit of strain, a little bit of fighty, a little bit of shooty, a little bit of fun.
The zero waste movement has succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park would be burned.
Weirdly fitting now, due to the huge dumpage we just had.
Industrial district in the area. The kind of economical solutions the city needs. Top story, Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime?
Well, OCP generally sucks, so yes, probably.
Warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous.
I'm old and leaning is tired.
Entertainment and relaxation zones. All this and more is waiting for the lucky residents of Old Detroit.
Don't make me RoboCop you, dude. That's a ridiculous thing to pull your knife out for.
By OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all, police can't be everywhere. Contact OCP today.
I mean, to be fair, remembering what I did in the original one, I can kind of understand why he'd run. RoboCop is a brutally unpleasant individual.
Breaking news. An attack on a Metro West precinct has occurred. The perpetrators and the number of victims are as of yet unknown. We will keep you updated.
Wait, is that my police station? What about my score? I had a score.
I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrator's shoes when RoboCop finds them.
I am on holiday. Beep boop. Okay, so it's not actually empty. Everyone's pretty chill. Which is good. I don't think it keeps anything I had from the original game. I did replay a bit of the original game before. One thing I do know from this is that it doesn't okay. It doesn't have a lot of the open world stuff the original one did, which was arguably the worst part of it. From an assault rifle. Oh. Well. No wonder the police all lost. And not enough RoboCops. He is very dead. Shot in the liver and head. Cause of death, head wound. Oh. Well, he's fucked. Am I in a freaking Batman game? I guess he's pretty chilled. Cause of death, hypothermia. I don't think it was hypothermia. Oh, thank God they didn't get into our armory with our one shotgun. 2 shotguns. Sweet, sweet. A lot of body armor. Probably would have been helpful. Oh, there's more shotguns. Detroit operations. That sledgehammer's an odd choice. Alright, let's check the, well. Was she also shot in the liver? Multiple shots to the abdomen. I do love that RoboCop continued with the future thing, but they're still using floppy disks. Like, nobody bothered with a CD? No new data. Okay. Well, the movement still feels great. You still feel like RoboCop when you're walking around with that kind of big stompy dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, thank God they managed to finish their splashes. Ooh, more mini discs. And an Allen key. And glue. Oh, so we do have CDs, but we kept using floppies. Also, I don't work in IT. I don't know a lot about IT. I feel like a rubber mallet, probably not the best IT solution. Or glue. I'm beginning to see why we got invaded by the new guy from the first game. And that's just AI cooling at its best level. Area map. Okay. Yeah, this is actually the one from the first game. Jesus. Okay, what happened to you, old boy? Multiple wounds across the whole body. That's fucked. On the plus side, no meetings. On the downside, a lot of dead people. Imperial officers failed to draw their service weapons. Suspected surprise attack. He doesn't have a service weapon, so I don't know if he failed to draw it or it was simply that he just didn't have it. Oh, this is a meeting room from that guy who got killed. I don't remember his name. He got killed by the old man who became a robot. Oh, good, I don't have to deal with members of the general public either. You know, this is seeming like a good day. Even with all the murdering. Multiple wounds to their legs. Why would... That's just harsh. Also, I don't want to say skill issue, but, you know, Murphy survived being shot, like, his extremities shot off, and he came back as a robot. What's these guys? Might do better, I don't know. Yep, they're super dead. Also didn't pull his gun. Shotgun blast. Ooh, friends. Friends? Okay, so I gotta find my way around. Jesus, this is... Is my score still... Those sons of bitches. They took my score. Now it's personal. Well, that's dark. Only one of you resisted? This is ever so slightly concerning. Well, they didn't have a shower after they shot everyone, which is a good thing. Yeah, she's also been shot. Multiple wounds to that. Why do you need multiple? That cabling is a real shit show. As is that. Officer attack last week, 76. Never go alone. Dart scores, Linda, 213. Wow, good score. Good score. Okay, that's another person who's been shot to the femoral artery. That's also a sucky way to go. Oh no, not the OCP scientists. That's terrible. feel... Did they get my chair? Oh, the chief's alive! And he's got a rubber mallet. That's probably how he survived. They're good for everything. So, how are you?
Came for that.
Yep. Let's put on subtitles. Gotta have subtitles. What do they come for? Random cables. Devious.
You need medical assistance.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers have...
Been shot in the
We
femoral
all
artery?
know
Yeah,
the
that's a
weight of
lot.
the badge. Let me take you outside.
Don't look at all the frozen people. I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot.
Who on earth?
Oh, Anne, you're still here. Oh, and the
Goddamn
OCP guy's still here.
mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine. But first we need to get things straight.
What's to get straight? They killed all of you, and I'm gonna shoot them. In the face. Repeatedly.
First thing. This will be RoboCop's assignment. And Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge,
Honestly, probably
If
for
I'm
the
going
best.
to the hospital,
You
someone has to
non-RoboCop
take care of
officers
this.
are severely lacking.
Murphy,
Gonna be
do
honest.
you have a better candidate?
There is no one more experienced than her.
definitely no one more angry. After Sarge, that is. With due respect, sir.
Yeah,
It's
don't
settled
anger
then.
Bogart him.
Now the second and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags.
Well,
Any ideas
I'm gonna
why
shoot
anyone
them.
would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
I think I
And
could shed
my
some
scoreboard.
light on the situation.
Talk.
So, hypothetically, it's possible to make a machine that would take control of all the OCP devices. A sort of OCP hijacker.
It's not gonna be in the form
How
of
does
a
it connect to
lighter,
the
is it? Because
assault?
that was an issue last time.
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
Hmm.
Victims of the assault were not hypothetical.
I didn't mean it that way. But
Also, whoever put
like I've
ring
said,
binders on his
it's all
shoulders
just a
is something I
theory,
noticed in the first one.
and
It's
not
weird.
cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call Omni Tower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to Omni Tower.
I am heading there.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP
I
calls it
mean,
insubordination,
When does that ever
happy
stop
to pay
me?
the consequences.
Once you're inside Omni Tower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine
this
if the
basically
mercenaries
Dredd?
are onto something.
It feels like it's
Godspeed,
basically
son.
Dredd.
Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
I'm gonna make it a little bit of revenge. Yeah, this is Dredd. I have no issue with that. I like Dredd. Dredd was a great film. I hope they eventually make a sequel. Maybe. And I'm gonna shoot so many mercenaries. Alright. Oh, good. Everyone's still on drugs. You didn't even take that out of the package. Poser. These robotic butt cheeks are gonna come for you all. Hi. You can't see behind the mask, but I'm glaring.
Red. RoboCop is here.
Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Dear residents, an unauthorized individual has been detected. Please return to your living units. Any person staying outside living unit after 15 seconds will be neutralized.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Yeah, okay.
Trouble, then.
I do love RoboCop.
Enemy sight! Step back!
Haha.
Step back! KIA! Confirm!
Haha. Ha! Oh, it's still fun. It's still fun. It's still just fun. Like, yeah, it's basically a walking simulator, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a walking simulator where you play an awesome robot with cool music and a big gun. What more could you possibly need? I have no idea what half of these do. I mean... Okay, they're a little tougher than I remember the thugs being. Which, it's fine, it's because my gun... Well, they were shooting me with that, no wonder I'm having issues.
We need crossfire!
What if they'll take away all my abilities? Oh, died. This is what I get for going on medium and trying to relearn how to actually shoot everything. Or hard, I went on hard. Alright. Okay, if I go up there, I'm going to lose most of my health to that big machine. I'm not feeling that. Not when I can just shoot it. And I could just shoot them. Whew. Oh, good. Bulletproof shield. That's fun.
Got eyes on tank! Suppression fire! Back up! Bird, hit!
Let's see.
We got
So, what did we learn? Now, you might want to say that you learned that you shouldn't have a shield. And I agree. Hold that. It's like slipping into a heavily violent suit. I don't know what this is, but I'm keeping it.
Is he chasing us? Run and don't look back!
Thanks for the update, I guess. Ah, sweet. Someone's handbag. I'm definitely going to return this and not keep it. Ooh. RB. I think that might be excessive. I've turned him into Kratos. And I want his combat shotgun. That is infinitely the cooler thing to have. Everyone loves a shotgun, combat or not. And there is a... Yep, that is still a thing. Fair enough. I don't need another pistol. Alright. Okay. This is something I didn't hate in the original, but it is definitely a little tricky. The worst part is Okay. I'm going to have to take that minus for the time being. It's annoying, but it's going to have to be done. Because then I can do that, which also gives me a minus 10, which is equally annoying. I don't have one that goes directly across. Reload speed, I don't really care about. I guess I can change a lot of these, right? Yeah, I can change a lot. There's, let's not unduly worry. He said, unduly worrying. Right, what is that? Weapon spread. Yeah, got it. And then weapon damage. Got to up the weapon damage. Love a bit of extra weapon damage. You are going in there. And you more like definitely. True, Amas. True. But you can't stop me. Sod. You know what? I will find better ones. Oh, wait. I don't want that. Screw that. How are you, Amos? How you doing? Okay, this isn't that great. This is a problem. Hold your friend. I don't know what that did. Meh? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Well, now you get to watch people getting shot a lot. For some, that's a win. Not always a great win, but it's a win. Admittedly, the person you're going to watch getting shot the most is probably me. But yeah, I'll get back up to speed. It's all about practice. And having a minigun. Whoa, I see you with your little thing. I am not aiming today. That is a classic. Are they dead? Yes. Ah, sweet, a stolen purse. Remember, if you're committing a mass murder, grab a purse when you see it. It helps. That, however, is a concerning-looking simpy Adrian Brody, who I'm not a fan of. I'm going to call him simpy Adrian Brody. I can't think of another thing to call. Oh, it's a AI helper. What
Good
fun.
day, sir. How may I assist you?
Information regarding mercenaries occupying this building. I need it.
Excuse me, but I am not used to talking with an individual using such a tone, sir. Are you a resident or willing to accommodate?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 conducting investigation. Give me
I feel
the
like he's
data
gonna be
I
difficult.
need.
A police officer with programming that allows for such behavior. Not to mention
Rescue
the
2
fact that
cats, and now we have
Almond's
5.
outside
The one
police
is very, very
jurisdiction.
chatty, callous.
I will not
Oh,
ask
Calico.
again.
Oh, callous.
This data
And the other is a
classified.
snowshoe reverse
I
Siamese
suggest
who is
returning
hiding in the
with
basement.
appropriate clearance and an
Aw,
updated
it's scared
matters
little baby.
database.
Give it food, give it distant love, and it'll eventually come around. But good on you for rescuing 2 cats. Reasonable grounds. Manners can wait. Restricted by directives.
Excuse me, but I am acting on reasonable grounds.
Have you named them yet?
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil robotic manner. What
This is
exactly
civil
goes to
robotic
me?
manner.
I am a
Now close your eyes and think of
operator.
Paris.
For the past 6 months, mercenaries have been occupying 8 of the top floors, and all technical floors. On many occasions, they've been recorded using black vans to unload their items into cargo elevators in the basement.
Okay.
Warning, you are busted.
Oh no, the computer's getting. Oh fuck! Well, that was an owie.
RoboCop, do you copy?
No, I'm down to 9% efficiency. This is gonna
RoboCop,
suck.
you have to save those people.
What was that? I think it's too late.
Energy too low.
Solutions. Electricity. Where to get enough power.
They were named Callie and Rudy by the previous owner. Those are good names.
Do it. I will route the power so you can recharge.
This'll work. This is a fetish for RoboCop. Also, a terrible way to recharge
Your
electronics.
status?
Ow.
Electrify to teach bullies a lesson.
The lesson is going to be, if you bully, RoboCop shooty. Also, Explodey Guy, you're a dick. Okay. Time to think about this and be clever. Or whatever it is I normally do in these situations. Just be willfully ignorant and blow everyone up. It is a good lesson. I'm glad they let me keep all my abilities. That's enough with the grenades, thank you.
Up ahead, there is a security room. Reach it.
Who are you?
No time for that. You must override the console in that security room. If you want to
Must
stop
I?
the mercenaries, I can make a path for you.
You know what? I bet this place goes great. What are we thinking? Pizza? Oh, no, pizza. Any pizza place where the pizza box has a pizza on it is inevitably somewhere that I believe probably doesn't serve good pizza. That is a terrible place to have a bathroom. That is a storage container. That is not sanitary. It would smell bad. Sadly, I'm out of bullets for this. But I still have this. Ow. I love being able to multi-shot through that. That is just fun. The aiming is a little tricky. Gonna be honest, it's not my best. But admittedly, that's kind of part of it. What was that? Was that me? If anyone asks, that wasn't me. That was me. But I didn't break his house. The house was broken before I got here. I didn't even see the house. What house? There is no house. Houses are irrelevant. I'm taking this check. It's important. I'm not sure why. But I'm sure something will come to me before long. It didn't. I ended up having to sacrifice the check. Wow. No, I don't call you guys much. Admittedly, what I'm doing to you in the current situation is probably worse. Well. Oh, that's new. I mean, it's not perfect. It's weirdly blocky, but it's an interesting thing. You never really see blood pool in games.
I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, I would be too.
Walking tin can cannot get through that fortified door.
Hi. You know, if you surrender, take off the balaclava, put down the machine guns, I probably won't shoot you. I will. Ooh. Consistent drugs. It is really choppy. I did warn you. I did warn them. I was very adamant of what would happen. I mean, I don't know. You try and be helpful. You try and be nice. You give people out. You guys are all wearing sunglasses inside. Your chances are. Don't know why it wouldn't let me grab him, but whatever. And see, with a fake ID card too, that's just put Go-Go soft drink KO. Alright. I'm gonna put my metal rod into this computer.
Override the console.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Arguing shouldn't be in your programming. Override the console.
I'm not a robot.
The console does not work.
Okay. What have they done to the power? Maybe I can restore it through... Done. Override it.
Also,
First,
these guys have
say who
really
you
nice
are.
china for
My
like...
name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So,
yeah, I do.
Is out. Override
RoboCop.
the console.
Pronouns RoboCop.
You take me for a different kind of machine.
Yes, an obedient one. But let's
Alright,
not do
Mama.
that.
What?
You want a reason to cooperate with me? I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries.
You have stairs.
They
Sorry
took
about
control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding consoles in security rooms, but only I can make them active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness
You are
is
very
key to
bossy. I'm kind of
cooperation.
into it.
Override the
Oh.
console.
Uno momento. Well, on the plus side, you got to see the new pooping emoji, which is always fun. Gateway red lights can be overridden consoles in nearby security room. Okay, so I've got to shove my metal pole in there. Nice. And now we're going to go save people. Well, that's not saving people. Damn it. Sorry, OCP. I'm not... Damn it. I wasn't trying to break OCP's... Oh. Well, see, now that would have just been a better idea. Oh, well. What is this? Was this where that stupid robot blew me up? A little bit of stealthing by my side, a little bit of rifles on my eye. Gonna shoot that particular guy. It's my rifle. Oh, they've got a deli corner shop? Do they have snacks? Jesus, glare. They do. They have money snacks. Hey, did you guys see the deli? I'm beginning to suspect you guys did not see the deli. It's weird it's making me fight all these scrub lords now and no more of the big mercenaries who were shooting me before. But I get it. Aw. Just blew up this guy's shack. Can't see him. Can't get a rebound. Guess I'm gonna have to go talk to him in person. Good friendship. That was the worst throw of all time. But I don't take it personally. It was just bad. I'm sorry. Right. We're gonna save some people up in here. I'm helping! See? I helped.
Thank God he came to our rescue.
Lock yourselves in here. The threat level remains high.
How does he shave? Well, I probably don't need the sniper rifle anymore. And there's something about a robot carrying a giant machine gun that just feels right. So, how you guys doing? Having a good day? I see you've got, holy cow. And fruit rings. And choco rings. And cornflakes. A lot of herring. No judgments. But it's a lot of herring. Okay, I have a zoo. I do remember that was a zoo. I'm certainly not just randomly remembering what things do. That's the downside with these kind of things, where you pick up a game you haven't played in ages and it's an expansion. It has roughly the same controls, but you just don't remember it. Why would you want a ring to be lethal? I mean, it worked for Frodo, but he was a whole thing. That was kind of the point. Who keeps giving you guys grenades? It is very inconsiderate. Oh, I put his hand inside his arm.
Yeah, many thanks. But bad for you, I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat. Although your costume looks kinda gnarly.
The level of threat in this area is high. I recommend locking yourself in here.
Hey, your voice acting's really good too.
But if you really are RoboCop, prove it.
What, you want me to die?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Everyone knows that. Let
Why
me
am I
ask you some
proving myself to
questions
this
that only
scrub?
Robo could answer. At which precincts of the Detroit Police Department has RoboCop been stationed?
I don't know.
In Metro West and Metro North.
Okay, okay. What is RoboCop's name?
How would you know that?
Alex Murphy.
Sorry, wrong answer.
No, it
Last
isn't.
but not least, what happened with Kane, the leader of the Nuke cult?
He became a robot.
Kane was made into RoboCop 2. It went poorly.
Huh, you know. Did everyone see that? I met RoboCop in person.
Yeah, you did. And like every nerd, you didn't judge it. Even this guy had a better idea I was RoboCop, and I shot half his head off. So, well, I mean, he's not in a place to question it. Neither's that guy. Oh, sweet, someone's stolen purse. Who am I giving these back to? Is there someone I'm meant to give these back to? Well, they're not getting them. I'm keeping them. Gonna sell them on Etsy. Guys. Really? An axe? Really? I mean, I get the idea. But Gimli, you are not, sir. Oh, no. Snap. Oh, sweet! Right, does that give me anything better to avoid some of these damage debuffs? Yes. Yes, it does, actually. Kind of. Do I want single shot mode? Actually, maybe the other one's a bit hard to do. I don't hate multiple shots, but I always feel like 3 shots at a time, you miss 2 of them anyway. See? What do you reckon? Did I do good? Buddy? Buddy?
Oh my God, RoboCop, you saved us.
Lock yourselves in this area. The threat level remains high.
And if you need friends...
Completed the assignment. Good. To go upstairs, you must reach the staircase.
Hey,
I managed to
how's it
open the
going?
gate
My name's
leading
RoboCop.
to it. Go through.
So, Alright, don't judge me. It's lonely being a giant robot, okay? Fucking judgy ass dude with his stupid broken neck. What are you doing? At least they have a greengrocers. And it's got seasonal reductions. Do they have anything? I mean, you know what? Those are some big apples. And those bananas are flat. And bread. And bologna. Do greengrocers sell bologna? Okay, so I've got my level back. I don't know. I've only got 1. So I'm going to put that in armor because armor seems to be the thing I desperately need. Because I am getting my ass shot off
The way leads
quite
to the
a lot.
warehouse. I don't have any view on the area, so best be on.
Sorry, it's not like I'm ignoring you, but I found Nuke. Oh, my recovery charges are a maximum. Well, I may as well. Alright, these guys got gunned down. So that tells me that there's Really? You got your ass shot off for a stolen wallet? I'm gonna get shot by a machine gun. Resistance resistant to conventional weapons and explosive. Ooh, God. No, these boxes do nothing for my... God, I added rocket-propelled feet.
RoboCop, what's happening?
Robots?
4 active turret guns firing at my position.
You can disable them in the security room. Look for one nearby. You need to close the gap between you, avoiding their sight as much as possible.
Yeah, that would be great if I was speedy and not a big-ass slow robot. I mean, not calling my own, you know, not hating myself here, but accuracy is important. I'm not a fast boy. Okay, well, that was dramatic. Okay. That's red. I just need to test something. Okay, that's cool. So if it's red, I can't press it.
Get to position.
Were you guys shooting at me? Didn't even mean to do that, but okay, whatever. Hold him. No. That's enough. I'm tired of being shot at. Anyway. That's right, turrets. Looks like you're on my side now after a good, solid
Turrets have been
poking.
disabled.
What do you reckon?
See? Following orders works.
Following orders is not the way partners cooperate.
We could discuss it if we were.
Is she my new friend? She's very bossy. I don't hate that. Good on her. Alright. So... I'm meant to go over there? How do I get there? Not going to be that way. Do I need to just go back? Oh, okay, I see. I was being thick. Granted, I broke the slide bridge. Well, I didn't break the slide bridge. The giant thing broke the slide bridge. I'm innocent. I have no knowledge of what happened. Why would OCP have this in a residential unit? Yeah, who am I kidding? It's OCP. This kind of shit in a residential unit. It's just what they do. Ah, sweet. Jukebox.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about effortless slimming. Is it possible?
No.
Not really, unless you're genetically incapable of gaining weight.
I am.
That doesn't
As a
help
robot.
me much. I can't change my genes just like that.
Well, you couldn't until now. We suspended cancer research to gather
Almost
all our
sounds like
best
Mark
scientists
Hamill.
to
I know it's probably not, but it almost sounds like him. Oh, good, more chips. Thank God they've left so many of these chips around. Right, did that give me anything useful for doing what I need to do? That is a resounding... yes, actually. Hold on. Damn. Can't change those. That's annoying. I mean, I can do that at a 15, which will be better. Or I can't. Or I can, it just won't let me pick it up. There we go. Can't change that. Well, I guess I can work to put in the 14s in these spaces to make them slightly more powerful, which will... it'll help. I wish I had a ... That would be the most help, but it's fine.
Can't be that good. What about the side effects? Gene modification?
You guys are the guys who pasted yourself blue when you went into the sun, so frankly, I don't know. You can recover health points from fuse boxes. Well, I think I've got full health. Not sure how that heals me, though. Also, not 100%. I think the crime evidence gives me experience, which is, I guess, how being a policeman works. Why was the engineer having a stolen purse? You know what? No judgments. Except for the law. Lots of judgments when it comes to the law.
Go upstairs and continue straight on through the gates.
Is there anyone waiting
are
to
developing
shoot
the
me?
OCP hijacker. Tell me.
Just follow my instructions. It's better this way.
Okay, I killed these guys. Right, I remember that. Because I shot them in the face. Which is how I deal with most... Oh, chance of a lifetime. Your Omni Dream home awaits. Yeah, this seems to be mostly filled with... Well, then again, chips. I mean, these are dip chips too, but they're vinegar. No salt. Oh, we've got a glance from Lapierre de Slime, who I remember from Nehku, and who told me something about being British. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Right. Well, welcome to shooting a whole bunch of people for no apparent reason. Well, some apparent reason. There are a whole bunch of people who are... trouble. Right. Would you like a fizz? Everyone likes fizz. You've got the choice of Diet Fizz, Fizz, Buy Light, Red Z, Dr. Yes, or these two, whose names are... that's just called Zin and... Really? An axe? Think this through, bud. Really think this through. See, you didn't think it through. You charged in. See, yeah, look, I've got to tell you, you charged in with an axe, you didn't think it through, and now you're coming with me. I'm good, bud, I'm good. I am just carrying this guy who's rethinking his life, as you can probably tell. I'm going to let him go along his merry way with a warning. You know, don't attack people. See? Bad things happen. What does yellow mean? Oh, I need a card. Hey, boo. You're shot in the dick or not, you're coming with me. I haven't shot anyone in... Well, that was that guy, but... Oh, sweet, I can carry his axe. Great, no cards.
The gate is closed.
And that's why you need me. What call? Ow. Shit.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Well, yes.
No. Everything's fine. So what color light is above the gate?
Yellow.
Fizz.
I cannot open it remotely, but you can access it with a card or code. Use your protocols. Do some police work.
Man,
Find a
she's
card
so
or
angry at
someone
me.
who
I'm
knows how to
so
open the
into
gate.
it. What?
You sounded as if you were in pain.
Do you need a hug?
That
Or a high
is
five?
not a
Or
topic
uppies?
want to
I can
discuss
do
with you.
uppies.
Your tone indicates you do not fully trust me.
I have to rely on you. It doesn't mean I have to trust you.
Wow.
What
That
brings
is a
you
fair
here?
point.
You are not an ordinary resident.
I am helping you. That's all you need to know.
I feel like she's going to be relatively glib. So we're
I
just going to
will
leave.
proceed.
I don't need this.
Remember, your task
I'm a
is to find
strong,
the first
independent
one with a
robot
card
who
or
don't
code to
need
open
no
this
unknown
gate.
woman. Okay, so I got to find a key card. Who you might be. One of my little slimes is getting their ears pierced, so we're just chilling. Ah, fair play. I remember when I got my ear pierced, which was in my 20s. This might be the coolest gentleman who ever lived, by the way. I just thought I'd say that with the leopard print and the beard and everything. Very cool. And I went to a Claire's, which if you've not been to the UK is basically like
I must go through this gate.
teenage
Who can
girls.
help
I
me?
cried.
Information
The teenage girls in the
currency
rescue
here.
didn't cry, and that's
I
insulting
protected
to
your
me and them.
store.
I'd have taken care of those punks myself, but I promised my late wife that I wouldn't shoot again. Ah, I miss my Bella Angelica.
God, I hope you're a
But if you
constant
want
character.
to earn information, there's something you can do.
What do you want?
My friend Stella sent me an SOS. Some mercs took her to their outpost. I'd help her, but a promise is a promise.
Sure.
Why did you make such a promise to your wife?
It's not a story for every Joe Blow who asks.
Look, I'm going to be honest.
Stella.
If your wife made you promise not to shoot everyone, that's one thing. But if your best friend's getting attacked by mercenaries,
Provide more
maybe break
information
it.
about Stella.
She helps folks in need. OCP couldn't care less about folks here.
That's a
We're
shocker.
like bees in the hive.
I have to be off
suffering
watching The
under
Big
the hand of
Lebowski
a
with some people
beekeeper.
who haven't seen that. People haven't seen The Big
We have
Lebowski.
stingers.
Tell them
Bees
they're
die
wrong.
when they use their stingers.
In many, many
At least
ways,
you know
and
it
make
hurts
them
the
have a white
fighters.
Russian. That's the important part. You got to have a white Russian. Right, I'll
Where
go
can I
save your friend
find
because
this
you're apparently
The
being
residential
German.
zone.
Well, that'll do it.
You can
Germans
use my
never watch any
Richard's
movies.
secret evacuation passage to get there.
Anyway, give my best to slime to your wee little slimes getting pierced because it is very unpleasant. At least I found so.
It's a thing with Stella, you know? Help always comes when she needs it. Lucky Bella.
Did you break a hole into someone's apartment? You know that's illegal, right? Okay, I'm beginning to suspect you might have a bit of an obsession with guns.
I'm Mitch. I don't know nothing.
Where the hell is Rich?
Time to be a hero. I have mine placed in the 2-car movies, both on the popularity of the Opel. There we go. Oh, she died. Wait, was that not her I was meant to rescue? Oh, thank God I didn't fail to save Stella. That happens a lot. Germans have only seen Manta Manta and Manta de film. Like mine pierced in my early 20s in a friend's bedroom with a torch and a needle. The torch is the concerning part. Was it like a or just like two very different torches? Somehow strange that they made 2-car movies both on the popularity of the Opel. Don't insult an Opel. Opels are great when they work. We're at a tattoo parlor. Probably better to get it done in a tattoo parlor, gonna be honest. As I said, mine was mostly me crying. It's not the height of manliness. But, you know, boys cry too. According to a t-shirt, which I still need to buy at some point. I keep meaning to buy one of the hoodies. Man, you are just not paying attention. Hold your friend. Wow, you didn't even catch your friend. You fell over. Bad friends. I'm hardly a dick. You were shooting at me. If anything, I was just following orders. See, you tried to be slick, and it didn't work. Oh, I can take his radio. Is taking the radiator of the people who live in this oppressively quite lackluster apartment too harsh? Oh, I can't rearm this. Too late. I'm taking it anyway. Heat is not for you, random people. It's for me, RoboCop. I'm going to be toasty. Or throw it at someone. I'm unsure at this point. Wow. I mean, a not human is insulting. I'm going to be honest. Come here. I want to talk to you. Your friend said something very rude. And I feel bad about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the TV. Really? That was enough? You're wearing a helmet, man. Do better. Well, okay, you can't now. They had Jaeger? Drinking is illegal. I think. Honestly, I'm not sure what the actual laws are here. I mean, I assume the main laws are relatively the same. You know, don't kill people. Okay, there you go. I shot him in the unmentionables.
Light him up!
Well, while we are here, I thought about getting bars in mine too, and I have a large clip of my ears stuff up. Bars, I don't mind. The one I'm always a bit suspicious, or I would never get, is the extenders, you know, the plugs. I'm never big on plugs for my ears. Just because of how hard it is to go back after you've got the plug. No issue with anyone who has them. But they are resoundingly not for me. Well, I didn't get any holidays. I've been at work the entire time. But I just got the weekend. And unfortunately, wait, can I? Ah, sweet, I can shield. I'm RoboCop with a shield. I'm like Captain America. Shielded. It's made me too tall to pass through this gap. But no, I could use a holiday. We got the... I don't think I get a holiday until Christmas. Which is kind of tragic. Hi guys, my name's RoboCop. I'm here to talk to you about your car insurance. Well, you got a bad deal on your car insurance.
Yo,
Did you
little
enjoy
boy.
your holiday?
Thanks for saving my
how's it
ass.
going?
Are you Stella?
No duh. Need something?
Rich told me you can take me through the gate near his shop.
I got the access card, but what's it worth to you?
High five.
Was Rich lying when he said you were a real helper?
That old geezer likes to exaggerate. Let's say I'm gonna give you this card. But I have one condition.
As long as it is not illegal.
Quiet coffee by the
Shoot
river.
all those mercs' brains out.
Oh yeah,
If
okay.
they ask for trouble.
They're always trouble. Anyway, here's the card. It's not a master key, though. It will only open the doors in this area. See you later, metal boy.
Well, nicknames will get you most of there. And she's gone. Oh no, she's there. You're just gonna stay in here with the dead guys? Eh, your choice. No judgment. Much. Alright, I came in over there, so if I go... Oh, right, it's just all locked up.
Excuse me, good sir. I need some help.
What's up, buddy? You need a high five, a pick-me-up, an
What
uppies?
seems to be the problem?
Oh, you see, my dear wife is upstairs.
Does she have a gun?
She's so weak. She hasn't picked up her phone for some time, and I'm so worried and my blood pressure is so high.
Is she in the hospital?
Oh, no. She lives in the apartment upstairs. You see, OCP assigned us to 2 different apartments, even though
Been doing
we've
some
been married
AutoCAD
for
work,
a
no
half
playing with
century.
wires this weekend.
But now my
I
age
love
and
playing with wires.
bone problems,
It's just
I'm
fun.
unable
I used to be a
climb
phone
the
repairman.
stairs
It's how I met
visit
Alex,
my
who's
dear.
usually up there, but he's not.
Could you please
Um,
go to
We used to work in a
Rebecca
Samsung repair shop,
Baker
and from it
and tell her that
bore
her
a friendship
husband
that
loves her
tortured
dearly
him
and that we
mostly
will
and gave me
soon
no
meet
end of
again.
entertainment.
I take these new pills. These youth pills.
Yeah, they're doing wonders for you, bud.
Modern medicine can do wonders.
Eh.
I can carry you to your wife.
Oh, without a doubt. But my neighbors tried that once and they dropped me.
I've never dropped
Broke
someone
a few
except
of
the
my
2 guys I've
bones.
thrown.
Cannot imagine trying that again.
Are your neighbors also RoboCops?
You should report the wrong apartment assignment.
I'm just a simple man, and OCP has all this science and data. They sure know what's best for people. I trust
You've
their
never seen the
judgment
RoboCop movies.
because
I might watch the
who else
RoboCop
is there
movies
to
when this is done.
trust?
I haven't seen them in ages. Well, I'll
must
go
go
talk
back
to your
to
wife.
my
I'm sure she's
duties.
fine.
Oh, of course. But if you ever walk by 348... No, 358? 4 or 5? Yes, it will be 348. Please check if my wife is all right.
I'm beginning to suspect you're trying to get me killed, or you're just really bad with numbers.
All these deaths. It's horrible.
I didn't kill him.
At least it won't be so crowded here anymore.
Actually, looking at the area around me, there's a high chance
so
I
you won't
might have.
collect all those dropped and abandoned items, just like
If
last
she
time?
asks, and she won't, but if she asks, I didn't do it. And nobody can prove I did. Right, 348. Which is that one. So it's her, right?
Does Rebecca Baker live here?
Huh. Who doesn't live here? OCP assigned me 2 illiterate punks, a stinky so-called singer, and an old hag with insomnia. And a little brat who knows more curse words than I do. And I'm a fucking adult.
Answer the question, please.
So you are.
Can you imagine them all snoring at night? And this freaking insomnia hag cooking and making tea when I just want to sleep?
Bitch, you're getting tea.
If you are not answering my question, this is not a conversation.
Of course, no one cares about my problem.
Because they're stupid problems. She's making you food and tea.
About my overpopulated apartment. Maybe you can arrest them. Or maybe you can arrest me. I'm sure there's more privacy in prison. Those people never follow any rules. I told
Well,
them they
maybe I
had
should
to
have
take out
interrupted
the
her. I
trash, but
immediately
guess what?
disagree with my
They
choice.
don't. And it's all over the place.
Bugger.
They're like fucking cockroaches. Disgusting. And always near you. Always.
But
I have no privacy whatsoever. Even in the bathroom. And no other place to go.
Well, hear me out.
Nobody listens to me for this
Alright.
long. It feels almost nice.
Do you know where I can find Rebecca Baker?
You should talk to Jane at apartment 358. OCP assigned her an old
course he
lady,
got the room
Rebecca.
wrong.
But just between us, recently, Jane stopped complaining about Rebecca.
Can I leave?
It's a bit suspicious if you ask me.
I wanna leave.
All we do here is complain and gossip.
Thank you
Yes,
for the
I noticed.
information.
I'm not annoyed anymore. I'm not sure if I like it.
I really don't care. Hey.
I am looking for Rebecca Baker.
Oh, RoboCop. I thought the media made you up.
One of the residents found
Why?
it suspicious that you stopped complaining about Rebecca. May I talk to her?
Oh, you see, Rebecca died a few days ago, and I couldn't bring myself to tell her husband. His heart may be too weak to bear it. Please, do not tell anyone about that. I can't imagine what would happen if her husband learned this by accident.
Can I see the
I need
body?
to search your apartment to confirm your statement.
Oh, that's right. Do what you must.
You also can't technically stop me. I'm a massive robot, and you're frankly not a massive robot. Severe heart and liver failures, huh? Okay, she died of natural causes. Fine. We're not going to arrest this lady.
Did you find Rebecca's death certificate?
You should store all the important documents. in
Her
one place.
attitude, and I know it's just the animation, does make her seem
Keeping things in
super
order is hard when you
suspicious.
live with so many people.
Okay,
Thank you for
and the
your
voice
time
isn't
and
helping either. She's got an
cooperation.
evil. It's an
Please
evil
tell
voice.
Rebecca's husband that she's okay. He's a good guy who deserves peace, not a broken heart.
I guess? I don't know. I mean, he's gonna figure it out eventually, right? He can't see her. And frankly, they put a guy in a wheelchair in the worst place.
Oh, it's you again. Does this mean that you've seen my Rebecca? How is she?
Well, at times like this, with difficult moral quandaries, I like to flip a coin. I don't know where all my coins have gone. I had £2 coins. Where have they gone? Bugger. I have other coins. I'm gonna go get a coin. I forgot I had headphones in. No worries, you look. Alright. So, heads, we tell him the truth. Tails, we lie to the poor lad. Heads it is, we tell him the truth.
I'm sorry to inform you, but your wife has passed.
She was always worried I would be the first to die.
Probably all those rejuvenation
Now
pills
I
you're
don't
taking.
need these youth pills. I can stay downstairs and wait for her to take me. Thank you, RoboCop.
Goodbye.
I'm ready, my dear. I can join you.
Yeah. Man, you really don't like that board.
We should do something. OCP is a fucking joke. Too weak to protect us.
Hey, it's the cool guy.
Well done, fella. See you around.
Cool, you gonna let me in? Because that was the only way. Oh, right, I can open the doors. There. Alright, I've got that.
You'll reach the staircase soon. I assume it'll be well guarded. You should make a plan.
I have a plan.
You have a plan?
I do.
I'd like to hear it.
It
Shoot
is
people.
for mercenary ears only.
Also, let's be fair, she's not been trustworthy, what with the whole consistently not telling me everything, and being very bossy, once again, kind of into it, but it's not good for making plans. Who is here? Who is that from Soul Eater? They fix everything. Welcome to hell. Yeah. If I've learned anything of hell in the last few weeks, it's primarily people singing musical numbers. Oh. Well, that'll be a problem. This is the second time I've been flown across the room.
No more fast way up.
Okay, I can handle it. Just a minute. I need a plan.
I will stick with my plan.
That's a lot of mines. God, they can shoot me through the vague iron grating. You fucked up, and I made it. Oh, sweet. Epic music to read to. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Slightly too epic for what's actually happening. Oh. Well, that's fun. How do I turn it on to single fire mode? So who gave these guys the ability to use... mines? You know, I've only seen more mines when I briefly played... Well, not briefly. The only time I've ever seen more mines in any single game field was when I was playing Alien Dark Descent, where basically you just mine everything. I appreciate the smoke. Good idea. Oh, now I'm in a red room. Didn't mean to do that. Awful idea to stand there. Yeah, crossfire's your problem. Ah, I died before I could fire. That's irksome. Crap. Alright, I will have to run to the loo. I'll be back in a minute. Una momento, por favor. I'm back. Right. Okay. So I can't. Blow all those up. I'm gonna do a little dodgy. And I survived. Kind of wish I could figure out how to change these to actually work. You know, on the bad guys rather than people. Well, rather than shooting me. Let's see, can't shoot them yet. But I can shoot everybody else. Like that guy. Huh. Guy seemingly forgot he was trying to kill me. And unfortunately, my armor-penetrating bullets seem to be more of armor slightly suggesting bullets. And they seem to have forgot to come through there. There we go. Okay, now you remember. Listen, if anyone asks, we're just friends. Murdery, murdery friends. Go hold the mines. God, you failed even at that. If I do watch RoboCop, which RoboCop do I watch? That's the important question. I mean, the first was ever a classic. Second RoboCop has its moments. It is good. I don't know if I'd say it's better. How did I die? I don't know if I'd say it's better than, no, RoboCop 1's still better. RoboCop 3... I don't hate RoboCop 3, despite what many people think. It is a movie a lot of people don't like. And I accept that. But I actually quite enjoyed it when I watched it. More than I probably should have. But I have to say, him jetpacking and shooting everyone. The downside is they killed, what's her face, whose name I can't remember, which is tragic. Evidently, she was a great character. Yes, I realise I can't remember her name, but that doesn't mean much. I've forgotten Frodo's name.
It's Pikachu!
It is not Pikachu, Viking, I think. Might actually be Pikachu. But also, how you doing, Viking? I see, buddy. You gonna shoot, or am I gonna shoot? Ah, I got his arm. I was aiming to the dingling. Shame I can't. Everyone else can throw grenades, but not me. I loved Rogue City. I haven't played this one. This is the DLC from Rogue City. But I foolishly decided to play it on hard mode, which, as you can see, is kicking my ass ever so slightly. I'm not losing. But I am getting my ass kicked. No, they didn't make you underpowered, which is the best part. You are insanely... Like, the bad guy's still a threat. And you have several weaknesses, like the fact you can't get grenades. Oh, the RoboCop music is easily the best part. But it's just fun to shoot a bunch of people.
You are too hard on yourself. No one is infallible.
Except me.
Why do you care? Never mind.
Because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice RoboCop. I'm Robo-Friend. They call me Friendo-Cop. Robo-Buddy. Homie from another, like, Robo-Bromy. Brony. No. It is an issue with the game that the Tech 9 is infinitely better than 90% of the other guns, except for this, because any machine gun is just great. The other issue I tend to have, that this DLC sort of mitigates, from what I understand, is you don't have to do the open world stuff, so you can just kind of... Because I'm not a robot.
Mistakes.
What about machines?
Find one and ask it.
Damn. You got own.
After, shoot, out for.
We do love the pets. Thank you for the pets. Am I in Fallout? Sweet. Well, I might be going down a poop pipe. But I'm a robot, so it doesn't matter. We're Friendobot. Oh, it actually... We're actually doing levels. I didn't save them. How could I save them? I wasn't given the opportunity to save anybody that I remember. We're not going to talk about the people I didn't save. It's fine. It's normal. It's not a problem. Oh, good. Trash. This will be good for my robo filters. Well, I hope C-3PO can say... Wait, am I C-3PO? The hand was unnecessary for that action, RoboCop. You were just being a dramatic little fuck. I do love the fact he does kind of a wee... Oh, good. Shoot and destroy the exposed mechanism. And immediately told me that after I'd left one of the mechanisms. Well, if Robo Jesus didn't want me shooting mechanisms, he shouldn't have given me the option. Or something along those lines. Yay. Trash room.
Can you hear me? What's your situation?
Still functional.
There's a tiny hammer.
I tried to warn you.
Oh, it's a spade.
Was jamming the signal.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
The markings on the walls will help you find it. From there, you can
This
access
is a lot of fucking garbage.
Proceeding.
I'm glad I'm a robot without a sense of smell, because I'm going to be honest, this would be bad. Like, just generally... Am I in rage? Great. Flying robots. Not saying I take it personally that I can't fly, but there's a little bit of that. Well, at least there's a bit of variety on shooting the same 12 gang people and the mercenaries. Also, to any political leaders who may be watching, important notice. That is not how you recycle. This is not recycling. I think. But I'm also 90% sure most political leaders don't know how to recycle. Okay, great. I got an L shape. Do I have anything that does what I need it to? This is still a resounding no. Right. Well, actually, yes. Yes, I do. I can cut that out. Fires one round at a time. Do I have other boards? Yes. Interesting. Interesting. I think that one's got the auto reload. What does it do? What does it do? No need for a reload. That is arguably better. So I think we're going to do the sensible thing and pop this full of a whole crack ton of good times. In hindsight, I should have realized that wasn't connected to what I needed it to be connected to. But as the French say, le whoops. Right, I need one that's just down. Perfect. And then an upside down T, which I don't have, but to where I told you. And then I don't want you. But I don't need you at all. Why are you there? Do. Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at... fine. But that's 20%, which doesn't really do it for me, if I'm honest. And faster reload is redundant when you don't reload. I think this might be the ideal. Once I get you in there until I get something better, which will give me way more damage. Okay. The only downside to this is there's no armor piercing, which could prove to be an issue. But we'll see.
I look forward to meeting them.
I'm going to give him my classic Robo hug. Oh, hold on. And we're back. Sorry, old man walked in. Come here. So, we need to talk about your workability here, bud. Because, frankly, it's lacking. I'm putting you in the trash. Goodbye. I didn't mean for him to land on the barbed wire. That's on me. But maybe he's into it. So, in that circumstance, I did good. And RoboCop doesn't kink shame. What's your fetish, old boy? Is it being thrown into your friend? Well, I didn't accomplish that. Sorry. I am sorry. Also, you landed on the barbed wire. I'm assuming all of them are into barbed wire. That's my assumption here to make myself feel better. Because if they're not, I may have done some bad things. So let's pretend to the otherwise. Agreed? Agreed. Glad you're all here for this. Okay. I'm not going to throw any of these guys into barbed wire. See? None of these guys went into barbed wire. Yeah, the lack of armor piercing is proving to be a bit of an issue here. But on a counterpoint, not having to reload is always useful. Also, their armor is surprisingly lacking for the simple fact of they're still bleeding a lot. Sorry, who are you? I don't know how body armor works, but I feel like it should do more than have you bleed exponentially. But remember, kids, if you can't get through the armor, put more bullets into them. And throw their friends in them. And whatever that was. And that. if anyone asks, everything I just did was entirely logical. Oh god, my logic! No healing kits. This could be an issue. Okay, 6% health. Well, it goes back up to 20, so I guess it's fine. And that worked! Stop shooting me, please.
Help! I'm locked in the security room next to the incinerator.
Well, that's bad for you. Don't get burnt. But think cool thoughts. I have no idea how to help her. She's definitely gonna burn. Exactly. Only the logicalist. I am the most logicalist. My brain is well smart. Ooh, what are you? You kind of look like one of those old World War II guns. Which, fair play. Good on you. Right. Let's save the... I don't know if I'm actually saving anyone here. Distinct possibility I'm not saving anyone here. In fact, there's a high possibility I am possibly making things worse. But I don't think so. I'm not known for making things worse. At least not in the way you think. Okay, some of the guys I may have shot now might change their view on that and say that I have definitely made things worse. But in my defense, they started shooting at me. And I would just... Alright, for that guy, things have definitely gotten worse. I mean, he kept... oh, no, he also... Oh. Yeah, he... probably sent me a Christmas card. This is awkward, right? Can I get you into the furnace? Asking for a friend. I mean, nearly. That was better than I thought it would be. Considering some of the struggles I've had with throwing minigames in the past, I expected me to miss completely, but I actually got him near to the point. I don't know why RoboCop can't jump. I know he never jumped in the movies, but that's because the guy in the suit, Peter Wellers, couldn't move. So have I shot you?
The threat has been eliminated. You can head to a safe place now.
But we're already in a safe place. We didn't need help with the mercenaries. They wouldn't have gotten in anyway.
That's a fair point.
Unwarranted calls for help may be punishable.
I didn't mean it. I really do need help. My husband is not here. I want to let him know where to find me. Would you pass the message to him? Just write it in his calendar. It's placed inside his locker, 206. You can reach the place through the technical corridor.
I mean, there's a high chance he's been shot.
Locked.
And here, I can help. The gate code is 8831.
I will do what I can.
Okay, fine. I'll inform you.
Mercenaries are approaching your location. I blocked their path, but it won't hold them for long.
Could you not have done that with the many other mercenaries who have been shooting me this entire time? That didn't do anything. Damn it. Joke's on this guy. I don't have to reload. Joke's on me, it's not doing much. Well, that worked. Kind of. Her blockage did, and I say this with the greatest amount of respect I can, doesn't help with me. Sweet Fanny Adams. When do I stop carrying better guns? Ow, ow, ow! On one hand, I'm paying for not having any armor piercing. On the other hand, I'm paying for the simple fact of I am... what's the play we're putting in? Missing with an intent to just upset. If Alex were here, he would give me the greatest amount of grief. And I'm fully aware of that. To be fair, if Eva wasn't napping, she would also be giving me the same amount of grief. So it's probably for the best. Ghost. Alright guys, keep your eyes out for a locker. Just got to tell that lady's husband through his locker note that she is in a room and can't get out. Really? Mines? You're not even touching the mines, you're just waving your hands. I swear, if I get blown through another wall... Oh no! Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't need this. They glow.
Why do you always walk blindly into danger?
I have night vision at my disposal.
You know what I mean. One day you might not be so lucky as you were with that compactor.
You led me down this path.
It was my fault, I admit.
Man, we are having a sassy conversation.
All you need to do is cooperate.
Those
Why?
with whom I cooperate do not confuse it with obedience.
The ones who call you Murphy?
Is OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 a more appropriate name by your standards?
Apparently I lost my own voice there.
And do you have one?
Okay then. Let's end this nice talk. I'll get back to you soon. I need to check something.
Is it your attitude? Because you should check it at the door. I don't think this is this guy's office with the lockers, but then again, I don't know. This is a terrible place to work, though. It's wet, it smells, I assume. Look, sometimes you have to assume, and this place feels like it would smell musty. Just generally got a musty air about it. Plus all the drugs. I'm not saying drugs add a musty air, but yeah, they probably do. Also, a lot of fake money and stolen wallets. Plus garbage. We just walked through a giant garbage block. How do you guys still have garbage?
RoboCop,
Throw it away.
We need to modify the plan. On your way is a mercenary outpost. Avoid it.
Negative. I shall pay them a visit.
By which I mean talk to them emotionally, like a concerned citizen, or shoot their faces off violently? Like a equally concerned citizen, but one who happens to be a robot.
The gate is not powered.
Use your data spike on the console so I can run the diagnostics.
Thank God they put spike holes in all of these, otherwise I'd just be walking around stabbing random computers. Which would be terrible.
Now I can operate. Good. So no power? A malfunction? That's gonna take some time, by the way. There's one thing you can tell me in the meantime. Why do you want to go through this outpost if we can find a safer way?
So I can
do
shoot
not
them?
want to waste time.
What if you endanger more than just yourself? And I don't mean myself. Do you know what would happen if the mercenaries got you?
If they build the device they are working on, it will be irrelevant. But you know their plans, do you not?
I know we have to stop them. Would you... shit. What again?
This has occurred before. Do you require medical attention?
What do you want to bet she's an AI?
If you care about anyone at all.
One of a policeman's duties is to care for the people.
Don't consider me, though. But if you must know, my episodes are echoes of the past. Nothing more.
I understand. Those can be painful.
So, is it true that they returned to you? Alex Murphy's memories?
How much longer will it take to restore power?
Right. Okay, it's already done. By the way, I uploaded the mercenaries' frequencies for you. Now, you can eavesdrop on their communications.
I do like eavesdropping on communications. And then not using the information I eavesdropped from their communications. Because I'm going to shoot them, so it's a bit redundant. But, you know, sometimes it's fun to know. I never did find the locker for that lady.
RoboCop approaching your position.
You are the arseholes who keep putting mines down.
That'll slow him down.
RoboCop's here.
Oh crap, I don't have any charges. Oh, they're right there too. Gotta be quick, gotta be fast, gotta be smart, gotta be clever. Surprisingly well. And we got this thing. Still no sign of the locker for the guy. I hope he's not a merc. That would be awkward, if I'm honest. Well, then again, if he was a merc, he wouldn't be hiding, right? Right? You gotta tell me if you had a wife in a room.
Engaging the enemy.
Hold this.
Hold your ground.
Oh, that is a way easier way of dealing with those guys.
Contact! Contact! Fly cover and take him out!
I'm not taking it personally that I didn't blow any of them up, but I am highly insulted by it at the same time. So these guys knew I was coming. Why would you not put armor on? Like, I get it, it's probably uncomfortable, but, like, at a certain point, I'm fucking RoboCop, man. That just hurts. I was right. It's what I suspected with the gun turrets when I saw they were in the game on the description. They are mean. They are shooty and mean. They weirdly remind me of, I don't know if you ever played Assault on Dark Athena, which was the follow-up to Assault on Bush Bay. Great game. Didn't transfer well, tragically. The PC port is famously quite difficult to get. And even if you do get it, it doesn't work very well. Right. I have, like, experience points I'm just not using. I should probably use them. It would be helpful to use them. I realize that now. Alright. How many have I got? I've got 4. So that does more weapon damage. That gives me a bit more of that. Chip modification, slow... I need none of these. Whereas all of these are considerably more useful. I'm going to keep going with armor and health for the time being. Right. I'm slightly less likely to get completely obliterated.
RoboCop approaching your position. We're getting ready. Planning mines in progress. That'll slow him down.
It won't, because I can just shoot them. It's kind of a terrible plan when your mines do less than, like, anything else. Stop throwing grenades down here, guys. It's rude. I mean, they jump for it, but that's not really my issue. And the thing is, you want a little bit of challenge on that. So yes, I could have played it on easy, but that's less interesting. I find easy is too easy. But with that being said, some hard games are too hard. I know that might not make the greatest amount of sense. But there's like a point where it's not fun hard, it's just sucky hard. And it's not every game, but it's a lot of games get there. Call of Duty is one that I can think of off the bat. That the hard modes on Call of Duty games aren't fun. They're just tedious because the older. It's especially true with the like older Call of Duties, especially the whole Activision ones, like Modern Warfare and all that. Not the new Modern Warfares, the old Modern Warfares. Because they had a weird tendency where basically every map was endless enemies. Like they didn't go away. The point was you had to push up. Which is fine in concept because you could. But on the hardest difficulties, it was fun. You just got shot in the back or you died, and there were certain missions, I think it was Modern Warfare 1, where you're in like a silo, and it's just tedious. Well, that did less than I hoped. And it's not just Call of Duty. There are a couple that do it. Battlefield used to do it. Although I don't know if you count Battlefield as like a series anymore. Well, yeah, actually no, you would, because they had the multiplayer ones, but like they stopped doing single player. Completely, like the single player just doesn't exist. This is safe. Stay here. Let me get back up to 20%, and we're good. We're golden. Figure out who the hell was shooting me. Figured it out, and he's dead. Good times. I know I saw someone. Also, I don't know who these flags are about. It's very dramatic. There's probably a point. Probably a worse point for that. Well, who doesn't have a dog cage in the house? That is a lot of guns. But not enough guns for that box. That seems wasteful. Is everyone dead? No. Anyway, now everyone's dead, I think. Can I use this to heal me? No. I know I could go in there and do the melee kill on him, but there's quite a lot of them. And they are not friendly. Despite how they might present themselves, they are the opposite of friendo. I do love an assault rifle 74. It's basically an AK-74, and everyone loves an AK-74, let's be real. It's a good time. I completely forgot I had this.
2-1 action! Take your man and flick that! I'm hit bad!
I'd say you're definitely worse than hit bad. I'd argue you're dead. But then what do I know? I'm fine. Is that everyone, or are there still some sassy backers? Alright. Oh, the one-time use? Weak. If I'd known that, I should know that. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Okay. They never expected RoboCop to have speedy boots. That's why they call me Speedy Boot Cop. They don't. Why would you do? Right. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Are we done? No more body coming out the woodwork? Ah, the woodwork. Is that enough? Oh, shoot. Oh, him. A lot more of you should be wearing your armor. I'm gonna be honest. I don't... That did not explode, and I expected it. I'm sad I'm not getting the RoboCop music. Like, without the RoboCop music, this just feels like I'm brutally murdering people. With the heroic kind of RoboCop bit, it sounds more kind of you're saving the city. Without it, it sounds like I'm just walking around shooting a bunch of people in a basement. Which is more depressing than anything. C'est la vie, I suppose. We make do with what we make do with. I never did find that locker. And I've said that already, but still.
There's a door ahead of you, but I see it's locked. To your left, there's a social room. Go and check if there's anyone with a keycard in there, or maybe you'll find the code.
Are they particularly social, or what's the deal? Like, friendos? Not friendos? They're still using ring telephones, so... Okay, getting the distinct not friendos impression here. And that's not what you want when you walk into the friendship social place. Or maybe, you know what, I say that. Distinctly possible that it is what people want. Maybe not with all the American flags. Potato, potato. True, true. Yeah, each to their own. No judgments. Social club, weird place full of mercenaries. I know my uni was like that at times.
Ahead of you, but I see it's locked. To your left, there's a social room. Go and check if there's anyone with a keycard in there, or maybe you'll find the code.
You know, the flashbang is far more useful than I ever gave it credit for in the original game. I was lucky. So anyway, while I chew through these grunts, what's everyone's big plan for Sunday? You're gonna have a chilled day, gonna have a relaxed day. I realize chilled and relaxed are much the same thing, but there is a difference to the connoisseur. Or is it gonna be uber busy and an absolute nightmare? I plan on building models all day. And sit on my chair, watch Disney Plus, die there, as you can see. Because I got a new bunch of models, gonna chill, build, paint, maybe paint, depends what the weather's like. It's a bit shit at the minute. You know, she doesn't have to keep... It could just take me back to this bit. I don't know why it has to keep taking me back to like 5 seconds before when she gets a chance to tell me all about it. Maybe they're really adamant the voice actor gets their main kind of chops, which is fine. Not much planned over here. Fair. That's not inferring everyone has to plan for their Sundays. Like, I don't usually plan for my Sundays. Sundays is often a day that comes far too early. New models, oh yeah, the Lancashire Blood Dragons. And Eva's awake from her nap. Well, I hope it was a good nap. And yeah, the Lancashire ones were totally like this, and they're going around going, oh, we're going to have to shoot you right there and stab you with our spears. These guys need to go take a nap. Which they're gonna. Once I'm done shooting them. And do you feel better for your nap? I would hope so. Oh, you definitely feel better than that guy. That was not intentional. I did not mean to shoot him right in the testicles. Or did I mean to shoot him right in the testicles? I'm sad this is out of bullets. But I've got this little fun thing. I'ma call it Steven. Never apologize for a nut shot, accidental or otherwise. Remind me to stay within or outside of a certain distance of you. However long your arms are, I assume about 6 inches. But like every man in their 30s, I couldn't tell you how long 6 inches actually is. So, you got a bowl. Anything good in it? Concerning about the bleach.
You have no idea how good it is to see you. I thought I'd never get out of here after the mercenaries locked me in.
They locked you in their only kitchen?
Please open the door
Why?
from the outside. The code is 7743.
How do you know the gate codes?
I need to get to different rooms to gather something to eat, you know. I have my tricks.
How do you gain access to rooms here?
Sometimes I'll overhear the code. Sometimes I'll borrow access cards from the incinerator workers, okay? But I always return them. I'm not the only one who does it, okay?
Right, so you
hand
rob
over
stuff.
any other access cards or codes?
Look, I take what I can get my hands on. Right now, it'd be too risky.
You're right, but I could introduce you to the metal spike my fist.
I will let you go, but remember, stealing is a crime.
You don't want to steal when RoboCop's around.
And don't forget the code.
Thanks. Thought I was gonna run out of oxygen in here.
Nah, wait, how? How would you run out of oxygen? Do they not have air in here? What? Ooh, side effects. Youth pills. They do improve motor skills and smooth out wrinkles. Eats away at your organs. Well, I'm so glad I found out his wife was not better. That's awkward.
How the hell did you get here? I took a wrong turn. Don't shoot.
Diabetics? I'm here to help you, diabetic man. Don't eat sugar.
Are you all right?
Yeah, man. Thanks.
What happened here?
I just got lost and ran into mercenaries. I hid here and they followed me in. I told them I just wanted to get out, but they started threatening me with their guns.
Did you tell them about your diabetes?
Now.
Oh, sure. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for the rescue.
Weird you keep telling me he's diabetic man. Is that his only character? That is a terrifying scientist. Was a certain irony, his Series 7 sports heart is currently covered in, well, that guy's, well, you know, chunks. That is a huge fucking phone. You pick the heart. Uh-huh. Would you call it chunks or juice? Which is the ideal question here? I want to say chunks. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have the sodding access card again with the pissing cards. Why do you keep making me get cards? It's just leading me to kill people. Oh, have I found that guy's locker? Oh. So I didn't inform him of his wife, but I did rob him. Oh no, okay, I can do it now. Ah, a crime scene. It's yet to tell me how to scan anything. I figured it out. Okay. Okay. Baby milk. Disposable diapers. They're not a clue. A book I don't plan on reading. A drawing made by a child. And diapers. I'm going to assume, and this is using my amazing deductive abilities, that these kids poop.
Is there a problem with my locker, sir?
Your wife is safe hiding with others. The exact location is written in your locker.
Thank
Did they
God.
make RoboCop taller?
She didn't come to the shipment today, and I was scared.
Also, are you a criminal? Because if you are, I have to shoot you. Or use my bicep TV.
Nothing, sir. Forget I said that. Sir, is that new armor? Looks good. Very shiny, sir.
No.
Items in your locker. What are they for?
These are for my kids, sir. Who knows when the next one will pop out?
Hopefully you do.
Preparing.
How many children do you have?
16, sir. We've started young.
Dude. Either up your pull-out game or put a
Why
rubber
do you
on it,
keep these
frankly.
items in your locker?
I need those because it's a take your kids to work day.
I don't see 16
Where are
kids
your
running
children,
around.
Then?
Oh. I made a mistake. Sir, it's not today. Lucy's with her mom.
You keep changing the facts. This deal does not seem legitimate. I should penalize you for illegal trade.
That's what I call my wrist
We're
spike.
the only suppliers of diapers in the building. If you ban us, shit will flood the streets. Think of the disease it'll bring. Think of the mothers and the children.
What is gained in the dark will be lost in the light. You get a warning, but I recommend that you legalize your business.
Thank you. I'll try to.
I would, because I'll be back. And I know nothing about changing diapers. I assume it's terrible. I say that honestly, I've never changed a diaper. I have no particular intention to at the moment. But it looks awful every time I've seen someone do it. Or heard someone talk about it. Alex has told me about changing diapers. Sounds pretty grim, frankly. More power to the people who do it. Saying that, I worked as a dog walker, which involved picking up a lot of dog crap. So, you know, 50-50. I'm not saying babies are the same as dogs, but they're quite similar. In a lot of ways. People like cuddling them. They smell bad, and they'll roll in anything they can get their hands on. But actually, I am saying that. Babies are a lot like dogs. They also keep you up all night with incessant noise. And they can't help you when shooting a kind of tower full of mercenaries. Well, that's fancy. I desperately need more healing items and not a giant laundry. This is bigger than the flats. How does that work? Well, also they've got no snap. They've got no fizz. How would you have fizz in that? That's a confectionery machine. Sorry, I'm being annoyed now because that's just that's odd. I'm going to call 555-445-5481 because that doesn't make sense. If fizz is a fizzy drink, how are you fitting it in this? Tell me, developers. Tell me. And also play the RoboCop music more. Because it hasn't played in a bit since I've been shooting people, and I'm very upsetty about that. I want my RoboCop music. And if I have to keep singing it in my head, I'm going to start looking insane. And yes, I know start
Another
people will
gate
be...
without power.
God damn it.
Let me see. Shit.
Echoes of the past again.
They left me with a scar on my hand. It has
Oh, you got a scar? Oh, that sucks. Missing my entire body, but, you know, scar.
something that would never have happened if this city had been able to deal with its criminals. Aren't you sometimes tired that you can't just get rid of them? By all means.
It could blur the line between justice and tyranny.
Could be. But ends justify the means.
No, it doesn't.
We aren't more ruthless against criminals, nothing will change.
By that logic,
we
anyone
were
with a
any
murder
more ruthless,
system, there wouldn't be criminals, but
could
there
not
are,
wear
so
a
it's
badge.
redundant.
Then maybe I wouldn't wear a scar.
And that's an important point about anyone who states capital punishment. If capital punishment worked, you wouldn't have criminals. But
to the main technical room.
with countries that have capital punishment, there are still criminals. So there's a disconnect there.
All cam squads, change the access code to all gates in the area.
Did you hear them?
Can you get the new code?
You need to find it. There's a big living area ahead. Ask residents. Some of them know more than you expect.
Yeah, but if they're changing it, they won't know.
Like in bars.
A valuable insight I could have never seen on my own.
Wait, these towers have bars, but you guys can't figure out how to clear out the amount of rubbish you build up? How? Why? No town.
This is the place. Let me know once you find out the code.
I will start with bartenders. A streetwise specialist told me. They may know a lot.
What does this remind me? I know what this reminds me of. Metro 2033. That had a similar thing with, like, one of the towns. It didn't stay that way. I can't remember ever going into other towns where you weren't being shot at than the opening of that game. I need to replay that game.
I need to go through gate number 3. Do you know who has the code for it?
Well, that's a tricky thing. They change it all the time.
They change it all the time.
I haven't got a clue what the code is now, or who might know it.
Cool. Helpful.
Who would have information about the code?
I'd ask the other bartenders. In this place, everyone says whatever comes to their minds. Especially if they get a few more drops of truth serum.
Oh, you're on drugs.
Do you live here?
In this shithole? You can get used to it. We call it No Town. Nice, right?
No.
We make do with what we have. It may not be anything special, but we manage. Almost.
You might be the most annoying bartender I've ever met.
Thank you for the information.
I'm gonna leave. Wait, what beers do you have? Midnight? You know what? For a shitty little bar in this joint. Okay, well, that's impressive. That's a hell of a beer selection. Weird you keep the bottles out, though. Maybe don't have how many dollars you have on the actual till. This DLC is a wee bit buggy.
Pull on 3, capiche? 1, 2, stop. I'm not sure this.
Sweetie, make use of your tiny
You might be
hands
the
and grab that
angriest man I've ever seen.
Mommy, it's too far away. What do we always say? You will only achieve success if you reach for it. You're right, Mom.
You can also achieve RoboCop if you reach for it. That wasn't as dirty as it sounded. It was meant to be a positive, uplifting message. What are you serving? Chunks? Some good chunks.
I am looking for someone to get me through gate number 3.
You're the last person I needed here, Tin Guy. Everybody talking about you.
Wow.
And I have a feeling that it's because of you the alarm went off. I'm losing customers because of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not
I
your
am
disgusting
conducting
little
an
hovel you call a restaurant, or the fact you got
I
raw
don't
meat
care.
sitting on the table.
I don't know anything. Go bother the others.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You know, I saved a
What
bunch of your friends,
cooperation?
but whatever.
I haven't told you anything.
Yes, you
I
did.
know.
You told me plenty. Namely, that's a health code violation. Offer him a ticket. What's a lot of flight? She might be possessed. That's a lot of flies. Nope, angry dude. Jesus, he walked like his Discord kitten just gave him a rejection.
RoboCop! RoboCop! I need to report a crime.
What's the crime?
Me too.
OCP promised us heaven, and this is hell. I want to report a crime, too.
Is
I
the
will
crime
come
you're not in
back to this
focus?
shortly. To report your issues, please wait in a space that does not disturb other residents.
Well, I don't want to ignore them.
I am ready. You can report your crimes. Please form an orderly queue.
And I'm sure OCP
My
will
neighbor
listen.
disturbs the peace by hitting the radiator pipes.
Punch him.
What are the circumstances of the incident?
Well, my wife and I still, sometimes have fun in the bedroom. We like a good frolic.
Have you considered not wearing your sunglasses?
I'm telling you, it can get hot in there. Hot and loud. We gotta keep our door open to let some air in, But our neighbor, he don't let us experience the pleasure of the physical form.
This falls under public lewdness.
What? We're just dancing. Since when is dancing public lewdness?
So they're not banging.
Noise is a thief of tranquility. You get a warning. When dancing, keep the music under 70
I thought they were
decibels.
banging, right?
That is
I'm not the only one who thought that.
regulation number 3571.
My wife likes her music bumping and pumping.
Well, don't do pumping. That'll get you a
We'll
bigger
do our
ticket.
best.
Next.
You won't believe this. Mr. Smith has a new bag. Where did he get it from?
A shop.
This is not a crime.
How about Mr. Taylor? He's leaving for work 30 minutes earlier. He must be working on something big.
Okay, Karen.
Mr. Moore also started leaving the house earlier. They must be plotting something together.
Hey, I'm right here.
You see? He's following me. You've got to do something. Arrest them.
I will not arrest them. They did not break the law.
Wait.
Oh,
part of
good.
this
She's
plot. I knew it.
dumb.
Once OCP finds out, they'll turn you off for good.
Yeah, can't
Next,
turn me off.
Please.
You can only shoot me.
You have to arrest me. I will commit a terrible crime.
Well, good
What
to know.
crime?
I don't know yet. But I got a prophecy from my cards. They always
Yeah,
come
as
true.
Minority
I will
Report
definitely
explained,
commit a
we
crime.
can't arrest you for a thing you
What was
didn't
your
do.
prophecy
Yeah.
about?
It is not clear.
Granted,
But
they
my
did in
husband
Minority
is
Report,
involved in
but then they didn't
It
stop
could happen
themselves
when
from
I
being
get back from work.
can't turn you off, can only turn you on, winky face.
How can your husband be involved?
I mean,
As a
fair,
victim?
fair.
Hard to
I don't
I
think
don't have a
RoboCop has the
husband or a
means to
fiancé
engage in
or a
that.
boyfriend.
But would
there
the
is
epic
this
music
handsome
play
guy
when he
from the hut
would?
next to mine.
What's the best
The
epic
card
music for that?
prophecy says
You
we'll
know,
get
does he
married.
walk in, look at a lady and go ba 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 da, ba ba?
Where is the apartment you live in?
Would that ruin the
Actually,
mood?
I'm stuck in
I feel like having
Chicago.
RoboCop
I live
themes
in a
play would
hut.
actually make the mood better.
But it's only a matter of time before they move me to the upper floors.
Where do you work?
I'm unemployed for now, but I was interviewed. They promised to stay in touch.
Oh.
So far, none of your prophecies make sense.
You're right. I'm unemployed, living in an ugly room, and I'm single as fuck.
Oof.
Oh, thank God. You don't even know how relieved I am.
I am glad to have helped.
Do you want to be a copper? Well, I'm glad she was relieved. I guess.
Hey, boss. This is my last one.
I don't smoke. I'm a robot. And another
Well,
bar.
hi there.
I need the code to gate number 3.
And you thought bartenders would be the most informed people in this area?
We had pizza
How did
and
that go,
bologna
boss?
and almonds.
Feel
Why are
free to
almonds in the
ask.
fridge though?
Do you have any information about the code to gate number 3?
What's the rush?
Weird how the music is only
Not
coming
every
on when
day
I'm
we get
inside
stars
her
in this
little
town.
POV.
So,
Boss, such information
That's an
normally
odd
costs
sound
quite a
mixing
bit.
going on there.
But I'm not gonna take money from a cop, am I?
Technically
that
not a
would
cop,
be
technically a piece of
exceptionally
property.
illegal on your part.
Right. But I don't know anything about the codes anyway. However, a friend of mine knew one guy.
And
They both died. Life in
This
no
is
time
surreal.
limits. But if you want to know anything else, go ahead and ask, boss.
have you witnessed criminal activity?
I feel like the
in this
only
bar?
law being broken here is the sound
This
mixing.
is a damn ghetto. Everyone's just trying to survive. So,
Yes?
no, I've never seen anything suspicious.
I don't believe you. But I'm not going to push the point or belabor it.
No problemo, boss. Anytime.
But as an Englishman, I'm insulted you keep calling me boss and you haven't called me boss man once. It is well known the best statement you can make and the biggest, like... Nice newspapers. I can pet the cat. I need a minute. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going in to pet the kitty. Oh, it's a good kitty. It's a good petty kitty. Well worth it. 10 out of 10. Gonna do it again. I don't care about the mercenaries. I get to pet the kitty cat. Look at his little face. Oh, so many pets. Oh, he's sitting down. I will kill all of you for this cat. You especially. Bye-bye, friendo. Your furry friend.
Oh my, this soup smells like heaven.
That is disgusting.
Dog shit. Well, if you want, you can stick to rat meat instead. Is it rat
It's another floof.
I need your help.
Hey, give me a moment, Barney. Snacks are on their way.
My
I'm
name's
looking
not
for someone
Barney.
who knows how to pass the locked gate.
You gotta be kidding me. Neither I nor Barney talk to cops.
I will pet Barney.
Why do you have such an attitude?
I will pet Barney with all of my strength.
Exactly how you operate. Yeah, one word is enough for you to throw someone in the slammer. Really, Barney? Hey, he says that you're okay. And if he says so, I can trust you.
Barney is a wise kitty.
I am listening.
All right. There's this woman, Tess Barker. Her husband was a technician. You'll find her around the market somewhere.
Is it hard to live with a cat in a place like this?
With Barney? This place is crap. But at least I got someone to talk to.
I appreciate you,
Clients come and
bartender.
go.
I will not
Yes,
murder
pour
you
out
for the
their
other cat.
sorrows, but Barney is always with me.
Good. Protect the floof.
Thank you, Barney.
See, Barney? Being polite to good people pays off. Good senses, my friend.
That is a good floof.
Any progress?
Cats like me.
I have one, and I can tell you, cats don't like anyone.
Well, that's a lie.
Damn Dolly probably didn't even notice that I was gone unless the neighbors forgot to fill her bowl.
That tells me you're a bad cat owner.
You
Cats
said
do
that
like
having a
people.
name is rather a human thing.
I think there may be exceptions. Keep me posted, Robo.
Help!
You alright?
RoboCop,
Do you have a
I
cat?
need your help.
What do you need assistance
Why are you
with?
hugging a mine?
My 8th brother left a working mine on the table. I accidentally grabbed it while cleaning.
Grabbed it.
Now I can't move a finger, or it'll explode in my face.
You should have a diffuser just in case.
I had 2. One got destroyed, and the idiot took the last one somewhere.
Right.
Can you go find my brother? He's a guy with a clueless face and a sun tattoo on his forearm. Please.
Why would you grab a mine like that?
I can cut the cables if you tell me which ones.
I don't know this model. Maybe that moron left some notes on it.
Do you know where he could go with the diffuser?
Oh, weird mixing.
What stupid
I don't know if it's just because I'm hearing it through one headphone. Why do you keep scowling at me?
Note somewhere in the workshop.
I will look for him if my duties allow.
And if they don't, you're going to be very explodey. That's awkward. But my kid found an arm mine near the playground. Any chance you could take care of it? Or at least let me borrow the diffuser. Alright. We're going to save this lady. Because we're good people. Because if I don't, people will bring up all the other times I've accidentally let entire groups of people die horribly.
Hey, you. Got some new? Hello, officer.
Awkward for you, huh? Don't ask for drugs in front of police officers. Very stupid. Where am I going? Well, now I know. Just gotta pet the kitty. Always pet the kitties when you can. Oh, look at his little face. I like that cats like RoboCop. I assume dogs do too, and probably birds. All animals will like RoboCop. Because the majority of people in this city don't. And I get it. He does shoot a lot of people.
Beautiful ladies in here. Thank God I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it. That's locked. I need to find a way to unlock it. I don't have the code, so I'm now going to suspect I have to actually find everything before I'm able to go that way. Fine. 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 Part of me's sad I don't have a scoreboard at the minute. Kid, what are you doing? You know what? You do you. No judgments. Nearly walked past without petting the cat. How insulting would that be? I want to bring it with me. I want RoboCop to have a pet cat. Maybe bring this one too. Put it in his chest hole. It'll be great. Little RoboCats. Don't turn them into robots. Or do. Now I think about it, I don't hate the idea. Yeah, stop breaking the law. I'm taking your drugs. You'll be fine.
Thank goodness I ran into you. I hear you're looking for someone who knows codes.
I am.
Tess Barker?
That's me. You gotta help me.
What is the problem?
My son, Gary, slipped away while I was shopping, and I'm sure I know where he went. My husband handled the codes. I have his belongings and equipment, so maybe we can help each other out. But first, find my son. I told him not to go. He must be at the playground, I hope. But be aware, there are lots of armed mercenaries around.
Where do I find this playground?
Just follow this corridor. The gate code is 773.
Okay, so this is going to take me to where I can find the mine thing anyway.
That's mercenaries' turf now.
Well, that's not going to stop me. I'm just going to shoot all of them. Your kid might see some pretty unpleasant stuff, though. So, sorry about that.
Aren't you worried that we're stuck in this building with RoboCop? What? Can't shoot straight? Shut up. We need to stay alert and listen if he's getting close. You there, Joe? To cheer you up? No. Shut the fuck up.
New takedown. In the bin you go. You know, he's probably alive. So, if anything, that was mercy, right? I feel like that might have been mercy.
Contact!
I'm not saying it was perfect, I'm just saying it was somewhat merciful. I'm well known for my mercy. I don't brutalize everybody. I miss my RoboCop music. Rather tragic it's not consistently turning up. It's kind of sad. I was really enjoying this initially, and it's a little buggy. I'm going to be honest. Not the worst I've ever seen. It's not like game-breaking bugs. Unless they look like Alex. I show Alex nothing but mercy. What are you inferring? Besides, Eva, if we're going to be honest, out of the two of us, you've killed Alex more often than I have. Initially. I've led to Alex's death a few times. Not to my own failing. You're not wrong. Bugs are not uncommon. But bugs are different to, like, performance issues, and I'm seeing more. They're not big performance issues. It's not, you know, end of the world. Nothing works and it's terrible performance. It's just some slight little bits of issue. It's just a little bit of a hiccup. Which is fine, considering the state some games launch in nowadays, which are just terrible. Admittedly, what the state the game releases on does heavily depend on what genre it is in my mind. For instance, now this isn't a hard and fast rule, it's, you know, anything can vary. Open world games will tend to be more buggy than most other game types on release. Just in general. MMOs tend not to be because they're not the most complex games 90% of the time. That'll probably get me slaughtered by somebody. FPSs tend to vary. They usually have quality issues over, like, game-breaking bugs. Or they're just boring is another more common problem. Fighting games tend to be relatively stable. There are buggy fighting games, obviously. But in my experience, I've not seen that many that are released that are super buggy. I would definitely hold not MMOs, online or... Really? Just as I say, you're not usually that buggy? Yeah, open world tends to be the most buggy, and if it's by Bethesda, it doesn't change. Kid, did you not hear all the shooting and death?
Hey! You're a robot.
Gary, your mother is worried.
Dad says she's always worried. I just want to play, but those soldiers block the entrance.
You picked a weird place to play. This place is a dump.
How did you get here?
There's a secret passage. Watch out for the hot pipes. You probably wouldn't fit, but it's a cool shortcut.
Can you use that way to go back to your mother? It will be much safer.
But I want to stay here.
Officer Gary Barker is requested to return to his mother. That is an order.
Dang. It's a shame Dad's not here.
Wish he'd seen how I handled RoboCop.
Handled what? Bye, kid.
Robo, how's searching for the code going?
Well, I didn't murder anybody.
RoboCop,
I am sorry. Something distracted me.
that child. Was that one of Alex Murphy's memories about his family?
No.
I know where to get the code. Let us concentrate on the assignment.
Alright, alright. I can do this. Damn it! If I've learned anything from the numerous card games I've played, it's that I'm fantastic at anything I try and do. But it takes a couple of tries. But once I get it, I never lose. So I'm just gonna get this through this hole. Kobe! If anyone asks, that went in. Because it did. We all saw it go in. 10 out of 10. Josh wins. Oh, thank God these are all in the same direction. But on the other hand, did that guy just drop through the floor? Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Well, as Grammy Toe used to say, everyone falls through a hole once in their life. That's definitely the guy we're looking at. He had a wholly unfortunate time. Well, he died as he lived, letting down his sister. Ooh. Hello, Sunshine, and how do you do? My name's RoboCop, and you and me are going to be best friends. Do I love a grenade launcher? Yes.
Take him out.
Will I apologize for that? No. Because remember, if you can't aim for shit, blow it up. Explosives don't care about pinpoint. I guess. Oh, sweet. I can get a fizz. I vaguely remember being able to carry more than 4. I'm really unsure about the random colours. I'm 9% sure it's because of the paint that's spread everywhere. What do you think? Do you think it's the paint that's spread everywhere? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I hope he If anything, he's going to have a better time than the rest of the people here. What do you reckon? Good idea? Let's just say that was a measure in not security.
Got eyes on target. Push forward and suppress him from the right.
I do love a solid melee. Not enough shooting games appreciate the benefit of a good melody. Or the fun of just being able to rebound stuff, frankly. Rebounding bullets is... I was trying to think, what game had rebounding bullets? And then I remembered the curved bullets from, I think it's Wanted, which is like a game based on a movie that people probably saw. Weirdly, I never watched it. It was back when... I realised I died, but it's fine. It was back when Angelina Jolie was like the height of her career. I'm not saying she's... Actually, I might say she's lower. I feel like Angelina Jolie hasn't been in a huge amount recently. I can't remember the last film she was in. Which is a shame, because the film I most remember her being in, it was, well, it was Beowulf. But remembering her in Beowulf did a very specific things. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I remember in that. I weirdly remember in Alexander. Which is odd, because I remember so little of the movie Alexander, but I remember her in it. I'm trying... Because it was... Who was it? It was Colin Farrell. And it wasn't a terrible film. There have been worse films. I'd be curious to see if people preferred that to Waterloo. Because I know people didn't like Waterloo very much. I didn't watch Waterloo. The only one of those I watched was The New Gladiator a while ago, which was a film. I can neither confirm nor deny if it was a good film or a bad film. So that's what you just like to see. Lots of explosions. My ability to do single shots, or am I just missing something? I did lose my ability to do single shots. That'll do it! Oh, sweet. Once again, kind of pointless. And I can also up the damage. Did I get a new board? I did. What does this have? Continuously fires rounds, not bad. Reduces spread, short, massive damage, and more gore. I'm not adverse to more gore. Alright, let's build this up a little bit, shall we? Okay, you're going there. And then you're going there. And then, why are you doing that? I don't want you. Let's get you in there. You're a 13. I don't want a 13. Sorry, I know this isn't the most interesting thing in the world. It's just something you kind of have to do. Which, I don't mind it, but it is definitely a min-max's paradise. And I know there are a lot of min-maxers out there who will do it to the extreme. And I'm not one of them. Right. I've only got 12s going directly down, which isn't great. But at least I'm getting some armor piercing, so... can't really complain. Well, yeah, I could. But I should. Not everyone needs to complain. Except me. Sod. That's not great. But it is what it is. Damn it, going for the massive damage is going to give me another -20, which I don't really want. So, I think we're just going to go with this. Ah, that is way more. Sir? Hold this. Weird that took you down, by the way. You are wearing heavy armor. You should be way more resistant to whatever I hit you with. Frankly. You know, it's weird when I think about it. So I have a thing. I know a lot of people who like old games. And I mean like much older games. Prefer to have no reloading. It's a whole thing with the kind of Doom era, Doom, Quake, those kind of shooters. Reloading is not a factor. And a lot of them hate that reloading. I realize that anyone younger than kind of, 30-ish, this is going to seem like a redundant argument. I'm dying a lot because I'm invested in talking to myself, which happens. Yeah. But I quite like having the ability to reload. Do I have to do the whole gun thing again? Yes. There's something about being able to reload in a game that just feels kind of natural. It's pleasing. It's pleasant, right? And you get it with, I know I'm not alone in this because I've seen it before, where you have sort of people who play like shooting games will reload because it sounds nice. Like if you're playing a World War II game and you've got the M1 Garand, you'll reload, or the Lee Enfield, you shoot one shot and reload the whole thing because you want to. Yeah, it's just that little bit, that noise, that kind of bang bang ding. Which if you've played a lot of World War II games, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's, I think it is the M1 Garand, where you hear that ding halfway through. And there's something about that you'll reload it just to hear that, and you'll reload it to see the animation with the click, or with the Lee Enfield with the kind of click, 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 click. It's more with rifles than it is with like machine guns, but then again with an MP5, which is my favorite machine gun. I don't know guns that well, so I go with the most basic ass guns in the world. It's nice with the kind of click, 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 click. It's just a nice series of movements. I wouldn't own a gun in particular because A, I live in London, so owning a gun is stupid. And B, I have no reason to own a gun. I don't like hunting, and I'm not invested in loud noises. I got the kind of, mental case where I like sitting in a quiet room, painting models and sticking things to other things. Which is either going to be Warhammer or turn you into a weird human centipede kind of thing. Or both. Not quite the human centipede in my case, but for some. I've met some odd modelers. Most of them play orcs. Is that saying all orc players are sociopathic weirdos who stick things together? Of course not. But a lot of them are. And yes, before any of you ask, I do in fact play them. But for a different reason. They're great if you cheat. That is the biggest advantage in my eyes to orcs, is even if you don't have any money, you can build an army out of just random things. Don't have a truck? You could nick a truck from a kid's toy store and turn that into one. why not? Nobody cares. You want to make a plane for whatever reason? I don't know if you would. Planes in 40k suck. You can do it. I know what I should probably do. Should probably do that. That'll probably help a fair amount. You trash. I don't know why they put these in. I don't hate it. But I'm not sure why. Now think about it, it's weird I haven't been doing this the entire time. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Is everyone dead? Okay. We all good? Nobody's gonna be weird? Nobody's gonna get odd about it? Because I'm not saving you all again. I will shoot all of you. And not in a fun ha-ha way. Well, mostly not in a fun ha-ha way. It's 50-50. 60-40. 70-30. 90-10. Okay, I'm probably going to shoot all of them. But I have good reasons. Ow. You dick. Oh, out of bullets for that. So that guy can stop throwing grenades. That'd be great. Be very lovely of him. He's not. Oh, he's dead. I like how they all stand super close to the thing, but I'm also well aware that it's a trap. Because I go up to melee him, and then the next thing you know, I've got a bullet in my kidney. If RoboCop has kidney. But when they're there, then you can give them a little huggy. Oh. That was close. That very nearly went terribly for me. I could have died again. Which at this point would have been more awkward than anything, because I think I've died twice. Before anyone asks, anyone who watches this later or just zooms forward to see what happens, this is on the hardest the hard difficulty, not the hardest. So I'm not just terrible at the game. That is a part of it. I have completed the first RoboCop. You can catch the stream for completing the first RoboCop, however many episodes it was. I don't really remember. I hope they don't need this. That'll be good. Right? Right, before I forget. I don't need that. I need to go and save what's-her-face. Oh, good. Did I not grab the thing? God damn it. Well, there's no one left alive down here, so it's a bit redundant. I'm sure I grabbed it. You know, I like they put sinks in a thing. It's not kidney. It's not a kidney. It's a justice organ. It does do a lot of justice. You know what they say? A kidney a day is a terrible meal plan because it's full of iron and not great for you. Nope, I didn't. I left it here. That'll do it. That was my B. That was my B. If I'd gone back there and told her, well, your brother's super floor dead, but I remembered the... No, I didn't. But now I'm going to go disarm that mine. She'll be fine. Emotionally devastated, but fine. Probably. Unless I fuck it up. Did OCP tell me how to do it? Do I know? Is that software? Because, as Eva pointed out, bugs are a feature, not a distinction. This could end poorly. I mean, last time we kept getting taken down by some douchebag with a goddamn lighter that was magic or tech or something. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta pet the kitty. Good kitty. Pet. Pet. Weird that a fly just came out of you while I did that, but no judgment. Exactly. You gotta pet the kitty cat, Eva. Never leave a kitty cat not petted. Anyone who leaves a cat not petted in a game is evil. So, still hugging your mine boyfriend, huh? Is he really into Minecraft?
The diffuser? Finally. Where did you find it?
It was lying next to your brother's body. Mercenaries got him.
Can't be.
Sorry.
Now I'll have to look for a new employee. Damn it.
Oh.
I can take it from here. You may go.
As you please.
How are you gonna take it from... Wait, you could just put it down? I didn't think I got played. Wait, do you do laundry? Can you clean armor? Also, those trousers are going to take forever to dry. You know that, right?
Rat soup's ready to serve. Everyone, rat soup is ready to serve.
Yeah, food is food. What the fuck did you just say?
Rats. Anything you need, my friend. No town specialty.
You guys eat cats? I'll kill you. It's not illegal, it should be. Who eats cats? When you could be petting them and giving them cuddles. I mean, look at their little faces when you could give them pets. This might be the last time I get to pet this cat. Good times. If I find out these people are eating cats, I will kill all of them. The same way I feel about people eating dogs. I know it's weird when you think about the fact that I don't care if people eat cows, but cows are weird and terrifying and huge, so I'm fine with it. I don't know, as long as the cows live a good life,
Mommy.
I'm okay.
Mommy! The interchange...
You can let
But
me
I don't eat
through
lamb.
now.
About that. I'm afraid I don't have the code.
You ever been
I
punched
just
by a
wanted
metal
my son
fist?
home.
Lying to a police officer is a violation.
I know. I'm sorry.
I
But you
killed
know
like
how
30
dangerous it is out
people.
there. Now that Rory's passed away, there's not much I can do to protect our baby. I was just afraid he'd get hurt.
Maybe buy more
Mommy,
guns over a
can we run
sweater
now?
vest?
Can RoboCop say the numbers with us? It's easy. 777.
Honey, RoboCop is busy. We'll do rhymes at home.
Gary, repeat the rhyme.
The entered change was saved okay. 77318. Rhyming's fun.
I can tell you all my rhymes.
The rhymes include numbers. It could be the code.
It costs nothing to try.
You never considered this when your kid was walking around randomly saying numbers? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh my. It worked.
You're an idiot.
Good thinking, Gary.
I got tricked by an
Did you
idiot.
hear that, Mom? I'm a detective now.
You probably don't want to be that. You haven't seen what the
Milltown
police
at risk
station
of
was
another
like.
mercenary attack. So I have to close the gate as soon as you leave. Are you ready to go?
Open the
Yeah,
gate.
sure.
Goodbye. And thank you for helping Gary. Genuinely. Thank you.
It is my duty, madam.
You're not that welcome. You did lie. But on the other hand, I got to shoot mercenaries, so 50-50 how I feel about that. I don't mind lies if it lets me shoot people.
The main technical room is near. From there, you can get
Weirdly
to the upper
specific when
floors.
I think about it.
And my name's Miranda, by the way. Miranda Hale.
Didn't
Why
ask,
are you
don't care.
telling me now?
Cats like you. Now,
Hell signal is now jammed. That metal fucker is now all alone.
Not all alone. Cats like me. And you're going to learn exactly what that means. Because when cats like you, you can do anything. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Feel the power of cats liking me. This is an awkward time to be out of bullets. You know, if you're going to stick me in a bit where I'm being constantly assaulted by these things, could you not give me more bullets? Are we done? And then. Oh, the gun turrets. That was on me. Alright. Well. I just got punked by a brick wall. I don't know how I feel about that. Weirdly calm. Hello, lads. A lot of guns lying around. Hi, I lost my laundry. I really need you to look to where it went. Weirdly, you have the same facial animations as the Alien vs. Predator people. Anyway, go look. Tell me where it went. Oh, that's a garbage chute, not a laundry chute. That's awkward.
then we'll be able to talk without
Miranda.
Well, probably never gonna find my laundry. Not that RoboCop wears pants, but still. Unless he does. Damn it. Oh, I've got full health anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not a problem. I lived, bitch. made me accidentally turn on my light. I'm going to just push you into this. Hold still. That's going to hurt. I'm not saying there's a lot of dog cages here, and I've never seen a dog, but it is weirdly persistent. So I'm beginning to think this place might be full of BDSM kind of cages. And look, there's no problem with having a cage fetish. Some people do, some people don't. Yeah. Weird to have so many in one place.
Find a safe place and hide.
Oh, okay.
Also, be really careful of the heavy machine. Actually, this might be the safest place. I'm going to be honest. It is a bit corpsey. But you don't mind, right? You'll be fine. Turn the gun turret on after. Can you not change where it's aiming? Like maybe have it target other people? No? You're just going to stand there in a panic? Yeah, fair, I get it. I like that I have a flashback. Find it weird that they immediately get over it. Hi, I gotta check something. I want to know if this is a take. It is a takedown! Have the fizz. Oh, look, fizz. No, can't put you through the wall. Dude, you spent a lot of time on your hair for someone who's trying to kill me. This is gonna feel personal, and it is. Bye. See, that was just awkward. He made that weird. It is what it is. So, time to breach through a wall. Oh. See, now this is awkward for all of us. I'm actually a pacifist. I don't believe in violence. Technically, all of this is a result of your own poor choices. Just saying. I don't even remember. Did they have a shock thing in the first game where it like stunned people proper? Again, weird number of you decided one thing you don't need is to wear any form of armor. In like a speedy. These same police officers who took down our entire police precinct. Makes me once again question how useful the police are in this universe. Granted, I get it. Like, it's unfair to compare the police to RoboCop. super invulnerable, doesn't die. That was my health, sir. I did take... Okay, well, bye. But still, like, they are woefully underprepared compared to Robo here. Almost hilariously so. Granted, I'm only surviving due to my ability to find a whole bunch of stuff. Weirdly, for having to go upstairs, the one thing I've consistently not done is gone upstairs. I realise I'm saying that as I, you know, stand in an elevator and go upstairs. Oh no. Middle management. It's my second biggest fear. That and the one guy in the office who's always super cheery at 9 AM. You get it. You like your day. Bastard. JK, it's me. Well, I can kill these guys. The last computer I talked to here killed me. I'm hoping you'll be less murdery. Once again, I'm still 100% sure that it's going to turn out that the lady I've been talking to is a computer. Why would I need to switch to night vision? Like, it's not that dark. Did he die from having a terrible taste in leather accessories, or what? I can figure this out. I've only been electrocuted a couple of times. Frankly, you've never worked in hardware if you've not been electrocuted at least once. And if you're wondering what it's like being electrocuted by these kind of things, it sucks. It's not the worst. It's weird. It doesn't hurt initially. Like getting electrocuted by a live wire, it doesn't hurt as you would imagine it. You know, you're not like screaming. It sort of just makes you feel super numb, and then you cannot stop shaking. Like you just end up with twitches. Okay, this server doesn't work. So in theory that should solve it, right? No, apparently turning the server off didn't solve it. Do I turn it back on again? Really? This supercomputer and I fix it by turning it off and on again? Did an IT tech make this game? Oh, time to fist this PC. I mean, you're not wrong, Amos. That was... Don't get me wrong, I get it. That is accurate, but still. And an Alice in Wonderland reference is always a good time. Ah, I never found the... Well, I don't know where all your bloody side missions are.
Your secret ally is off limits. So I guess you're stuck with me, Murphy.
Oh, really? Fingerless gloves?
Surrender and hand over the OCP hijacker.
Don't you remember me?
No. Should I?
My memory is incomplete.
Your head hides many things. Do you know which secret I'd like to reach the most?
The one that gave you that stupid eyepiece?
You're not the first to try such tricks.
But I've more in common with you. Soon, I'll be what you couldn't become.
A member of Mensa? I feel like they could have given RoboCop slightly less lips. I feel like you're wrong. I think they needed to make him the most kissable RoboCop ever. He's got them big, pouty robot lips.
When I could have died. But I'm alive. This is a chance. And I act. This is a necessity.
Your actions have consequences.
I feel like they could have made his lips slightly less wet.
Time to face them.
To agree with you, only with the film. Maybe he wears like cherry flavored chapstick or something.
And I believe you can recall it. So, Murphy. Will you remember with me?
No. Oh God, he's got a watch. Watch what you're doing. Oh, he was a partner cop.
No reruns.
My watch stopped.
Again? Throw it away.
It was a gift from my dad.
Once my pop made an armchair for me. His spring nearly went up my ass, but can't throw it away
Lip
either.
plumper versus. Well, you wake up, you
I
disconnect the
like this
Ethernet cable, and you
When I was
plump
a kid,
up
I
them
used to
lips.
snatch it from my dad and wear it with my mom's heels. Used to make me feel so classy.
Does your dad know that you have his watch?
He gave it to me when he retired. But I was never convinced to wear heels after I was 10.
Old Walters was a respected cop. You must have heard about him.
Cop who lived to retire. Comforting.
Yeah, most of us get turned into robots.
I can look at the watch on Friday if we're still out for the barbecue.
The kids are already looking forward to Uncle Gray's visiting again.
I thought the kids were afraid of you, Cass.
Only the bad ones.
We're the cops. All the bad ones should be afraid of us.
But they aren't.
That is not what he
Only
said.
make them afraid if our hands are tied.
We're the cops. Cops shouldn't be feared. What do you want us to be? Judges? Executioners?
I mean, we've already stolen Dredd's plotline.
What do you think, Murphy?
I did know that I was going to be Murphy. I did know this. Oh. I was aware.
We knew how it worked when we joined the force.
Did you know that we'd become targets at the damn shooting range?
Yes, I won the shooting
I
range.
know your solution, Cass. That's not what we do.
Others may have a different view. Cruz, have you ever thought about it?
Ask Murphy. He was the cop of the month.
Dude, stop deflecting on me. I want to stand here and look like nothing emphatic.
Allowing people to feel safe.
How can they feel safe if those scumbags keep coming back over and over? If we don't change things, it's only a matter of time before one of us gets a bullet.
You want to get a bullet?
I'm likely about to get about 50, but still.
You always know how to set a mood when I'm trying to catch my breath.
You'd prefer to go back to the topic of a spring up your ass?
Yeah, the wristwatch is a good topic too.
If it helps you finish your coffee in peace, we can talk about anything.
Is it that we should probably be doing more of a job than standing around here drinking coffee? It's kind of a moot point on how useful we are as a policing force when we're just chilling here. Let me guess. The other two are gonna die, and he's gonna get wounded. And his entire thing is, I should have been what you are.
Central, Unit 131.
That's gonna be my guess. That's where I'm going with how this plot goes. Hey, power climber. God damn it, why are the criminals in this city always in giant factories? Does no one go to a good old arcade? Thank God I decided to wear my helmet. Didn't save me the last time I got shot to pieces. Aw, I've got a normal gun. This is a car. I'm not a robot at the minute. I can't do non-rob... I miss being a robot.
The hood is still warm. They've only just arrived.
It's also in the sun, so...
Let's find out how to get inside.
I'll check this door. Sealed shut.
I'm trying to think the last thing I saw Peter Weller in. Must have been Star Trek.
There's a door here, but it's completely sealed.
Okay, come out.
Murphy, look at this.
Someone got in through here, but we need to look for another way. It looks reinforced and opens from the inside. Closed.
Could they have used that ladder to get inside?
They must have entered somewhere else.
If only we had the means to shoot the lock of a door.
We're going in through that door.
How? It's locked. Do you have a key?
Get into position. I'll breach the door.
It's my turn. Take my place and cover me.
Is there a line?
It's a thing between me and Cass.
Yeah, whatever helps you two sleep at night.
So, don't cops usually have, like, shotguns in their car? Should we bring another gun? Oh, look, I'm the first one through. Don't you all feel bad?
I'll take the room ahead. Martin, check the right side.
I'll take the right corridor.
Well, they're still calling him the new guy, but he wasn't around then. It might be a different new guy.
No, no suspects either.
Nothing here, too. But there's a passage over here.
Did you hear that?
You just wanted to stick their fingers up the table to check. I did not want him to do that. That is... no. No. Ooh, cupboard.
Fucking rats!
Martin.
Better rats than bullets.
True.
Depends on who's shooting.
Okay, Cruz. Make sure your pants are clean and let's move on.
I don't care who shoots me. But you're right. How else do you check a car's temperature? Just with this game
All
of
clear.
garbage.
We can go.
We have to get this thing out of the way.
It's fine. We stand on this side and we push. Or we stand on this side and we push. Give it a push, give it a heave, and hope there's nobody with guns who's a little bit peeved.
Good job, guys.
Stay alert. They may be around.
Oh, it won't let me shoot yet. Sure, no emptying my bullets until they're proven to be a threat.
Well, Cruz, I must say you really deal better with bullets than with rats.
I told you. I wish rats at home were this easy.
How many rats have you got at home? Murphy, you really fucked up climbing up that ladder.
Over here. control panel somewhere around there. Look for it, Murphy.
Okay, I saw a guy running around here. And I'm not about to get jumped in a RoboCop game. Breakthrough a way to check temp. The best way to check temp is to lick the car bonnet. Well, they probably heard when we shot that guy, so really the crane's not my biggest concern. See? Floor's covered in blood from that guy I shot. Which they probably heard. Guns are loud, you know. RoboCop's interface, including Mayor, however, his health regenerates. It didn't regenerate when they push.
I'm hit real bad! Take cover!
What? I died in the line of duty. Duty. Okay, so I don't know how many bullets I've got. And I have very little health because I don't have any armor. So we've just got to be a little bit more careful. I also have no powers.
Take cover!
Police! Drop your weapons!
All clear!
This is a vastly different experience. I don't hate it as a concept, I hurt myself. I hate it. Fell off a side and running and I hate it. How dare they take away my no fall damage. Well, as long as I don't touch the hot pipes, I'll be fine. Or I can lick them. So, how you guys doing? Thinking about that guy I shot? Yeah, crazy. You guys ever wonder what it'd be like to be a giant robot? Like, a robot who's a policeman. What would you call that? A robot policia? You licking pipe now? That's quite the jump. Only pipes to transport water. That's not better.
Fucking pig's already here!
Leaving him to you. I got something to take care of.
Not a cocky thug.
Great!
Police! Drop your weapons!
Police! Surrender!
They're covered!
Get as many as you can!
I mean, get is a relative term here. We're just gonna shoot them. Weird. Did he just yell, "We are Detroit," and then shoot me several times? I mean...
Police! I'm hit bad! Get as many as you can!
As war cries go, I've heard better. I've heard worse too, so fair's fair. Gotta take this. That might have been the worst hiding spot I've ever seen.
I'm afraid there's more of them here! There's two ways. We have to check both upstairs and the basement.
Take your pick, Martin, up or down.
You want to tactfully spare me the rats, huh?
I want you to pick.
Yeah, my whole focus will be on targets, don't worry. We're taking the basement. Murphy, I'll go ahead.
Why? Why are you going ahead? That makes no sense.
Wait for you down here. Hey, watch out for the trash bags.
Why?
Good thing I bought batteries for my flashlight. Did you know that the goddamn OCP didn't want to issue me new ones? They're hiding there! Keep calm.
Well, my flashlight doesn't really have a battery meter, so it's not a problem. He was complaining a lot.
They're changing
your positions!
This is awful!
You gonna shoot at any point, or are you still thinking about rats?
My arm!
Yeah, we have to go upstairs. Someone must have escaped.
Right. Regroup with the others. Weapon drawn.
Taking cover.
Good. Maybe shoot. There you go. Your gun does work. Where do they buy the balaclavas? Is it in bulk? Or do they just find them?
Get hit real bad. Think it's clear. We shouldn't stall. Guess they're waiting for us.
You'll be fine, buddy. Just think of positivity. And don't shoot a bunch of people.
It's my turn.
Oh.
Fear!
Maybe don't kick doors.
Clear. They must be deeper into the building.
Hang in there, Fear.
143. Requesting an ambulance, officer wounded.
Dying. Attacks. Gas.
Have you tried
Doctor's on
licking
the way.
pipes?
Fix it.
Guess not.
She's dead.
And you never fix
She
the
told me
watch.
to fix it.
Okay, let's move.
We're just leaving her here? Awkward. Ah, well.
Graves, one death is enough.
I'm gonna make it even.
We technically
Stand
already
aside.
have.
I'm covering you, Murphy.
It's weird I can't pick up other guns.
Graves, one death is enough.
I'm gonna make it even. Stand aside.
I'm covering you, Murphy.
I also never realised how much I'd missed the... Or having armour. Murphy dies to a lot.
Graves,
I know
one
he
death is
died in...
enough.
Well,
gonna
for
make it
real,
even.
in the actual first movie,
Stand
but,
aside.
you know.
Take my arm off!
Oh, hold on. That's being a bit weird.
Let him scare ya!
His arm, just position.
I would not make a very good police officer. Mostly because I'm not a raging bigot like many of the police officers, or a murderer like some other police officers. But also, I'm not going into these weird-ass factories. Especially not if they're full of balaclava people. With shotguns. Alright, who's shooting at me? You are. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, well. Ugh. We've hit a reasonable point. Or I'm getting my ass shot off, which is never fun.
Graves, one death.
Oh, and I am knackered. So, my darling loves, thank you for coming down. Thank you for joining for all this little bit of weirdness and a little bit of solo. I'll finish this at some point, depending what if Alex needs other days, etc., etc. But for the most part, looks like we should be back to normal on Monday. We'll see, fingers crossed. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. Thank you to Amas, thank you to Eva, thank you to Lapierre de Slime, thank you to Boot. I hope you all have a very good Sunday. Much love. Ciao. It's weird when I've got to do it, because now I say ciao and it's an awkward silence, which is filled with that, which makes it equally awkward. Fun that. Bye.